Tampa Yeda Wasio. Baby, I will be only mean count Momu and to Sanyum way or Adom TV. You may dear way a encranching assembly. Now, Unipa, Medina, made it do a dear ho charming. I was soon for Apostle Dr. Anita Kutego. Mema Quaba, Emma Che, Anaha, Anajo, Nina so baby, I walk yourself and every hour. Another day, me the assembly 2 any. Potoka said, my friend, the principles. Ana and Shasodia, as any pagina so. Now, Okle Kaka, wa brabo, and the bubra. You see, in life, we don't just live anyhow. We're not supposed to live by accidental commissions and omissions. We have to live by principles and laws and rules. Ababo ewe ye ntiwi asekeke. Ababo nyina so ejina mra hyehyeye ene empo enuoma bi esefata ese nipa odidi bubura. Tinade yi mebeka ne bi a kyerɛw na da to kodwodwa no na da bubura. Dedi kan ewiase ewe ye wiase mienu. You see, we live on one earth, but with 2 kingdoms. You were a hind wiase, and you were a sum wiase. Now, say a hind say sum, Nina ekura watinka, ekura wajine, ekura waniyo, ekura said abedia uni obibe dinkita home. So you see, we have 2 kingdoms that rule our lives: the kingdom of light and the kingdom of darkness. Now, po kianeke baako wo hye baako ase. Ya na man for so your growth mindset, your fixed mindset, one mindset. Me dem yin. There are 2 forms of mindset: the mindset of light, or what we call spirit mindset, or the mindset of darkness, what we call the carnal mindset. Abrabo no. Enti onipa wo so de asa adwen mienu we na wo dwene. Sa wo dwene ehan adwene, na wo dwene osum adwene. Eti seba na okasa abeka, seba na adwene a wodwene, seba na nkitahuri a wudie, se dia okura wo yire no mma ene ukunu wadwuma wo nyina ne nyina so efiri se uyi ohan mu ana uyi wo esum mu. Enti nyobi na kumantwi eye wankasa bebia wo gina bia wo se esum ase, se ehan ase ena kire wa brabo wo bia ene wa brabo so mfaso. Mi nkomu bebre. Your life is controlled by a force, spiritual force. Sunsuma word nibi. Na yeka spiritual force a onipa ye sunsum ene ye honam ene ye adwen. Na sunsum de e ade wo ho. Sunsum wi ase wo ho. Na esumsum wi ase no ye wo atumfo mienu. Ye wo nyame tumfo ya oye ehan ena sebe wo bronsam wo bre ewi ase ase sunsum eno so ye esum emu. So be kai a me amaje nkwa ba o se me be wiase se mema me ma mo nkwa. Nti se ehan ewiase no eye nkwa na de nam. Enya nkwa so be trase afebo. Nkwa ne se oba anu ese fata na abrabo adimu na toyi. Eno ono aka kire me se na emomo sefo no. So ni papa no obonsam no. Ono ba se obeden obekum to kill, obewia to steal, na was said to destroy. Enti bebia wo gina wo wiase no, se wo gina ehan ase, bema nkwa a enewiye. Na do abrabo kodum sebe esumase a ukum uwia na wo say. Wankum a obebekum no awia na wa say wo. Se ya wadie mu, se esikasem mu, se empo adwuma mu, se empo yekita hodi ahodo nyina no ye nyina so se emfiri ehan ase a efi sunsum ase. Entimi dofo ena de bese mbisa wasem bi wa wo hwe okasa a woka wo hwe wo ne ya wo de na adie se bo hwe wo ni ankrankra kita hodi ne kwa afa so eye adwuma no aso oda ehan na ase ana esum ena akata wo so. Hebrew yakasa ehan a ana light a ekire adwene anyansa wom. Light means knowledge and darkness means ignorance. Hebrew kasa yakasa bibi ehan a e ade anyansa ne adesuade wom. na bi esumu asabe ade asabe nyansa ni bebre ne ye nyina dum pempenso a yakọ university na ade awie nanso ye ne ye nkyere sesabe ye onyansa ani suahunu yakọ hye esum na ase amotamfo no afa enumum ena ode ye de opɛ mesra ka kyerɛ won ne sebetimi a pagya wonsa na kyerɛ otwe amponyo papa ma wo han emra me so wai ma wo han emra madwuma so ma wo han emra me ne me yere so ne me kunu so ma wo han emra madwuma mu na ma wo han emra madwe mu me kasa ne me ne yeso na mom tetemi firi esum awiase ase ma brabo so mfaso enye de ema wanim ma wonya on paabo wo so anapa dane wani kire bebia awia firi ba na kasa enne de meji ehan meji nkwa meji yedie meji nkoso meji nyansa ne adesuade na me de bubura na dane wachi akire susu esum wiase bebre awo bre nyina ye esum wiase ete se wokum nipa bi kra se ode yo ne ye ewia nkrofo se wo se nyoma wada ne bonsam agent bebre I love you no better wani opadwuma no de ni heba adwuma ye se ewiase a ye wo no ye bre akire ase akire se ye wo susum wiase ase na susum wiase ye wo no ye esumu ne ye wo ene edidi dwuma ye die ene bra ye bre ene da me no kase sempo besin keta ka kire won se fi na akoi mepe ehan wiase atenamu mape nokuredie mape nyansa mape suahunu mape odoni ede abubra abrabo be ehan wiase na meke esum wiase ye ntro sanso wo se obonsam yo trofo enti ubi a wo esum wiase na ntro ya wo de na no madam for bi fi Germany ba Ghana say Ghana fo ntro pa na be se enye won ya onipa ehwe won so no e na kire wosu me wiase me hwe president bi me hwe manager bi me hwe nipa me hwe na ase se me hwe ehan ase ana me hwe esum ase se me hunu se me hwe esum ase a mesre Nyankopon se wonyi me mfiri esum wiase na me nsua nokredie onyi me mfiri esum wiase na me nsua wodo onyi me mfiri esum wiase na me nsua kasapa na me kansempa onyi me mfiri esum wiase na me hye me hu nkran na me nya abeguro nsem America onyi me firi esum wiase na me nya gidie na me nya se me suro wiase na muntuo. The world and the kingdom of light gives faith, and the kingdom of darkness gives fear. Wherever you belong to shows your life results. Today I want to urge you to do one thing. Examine your own life, the way you speak to others and to yourself, the way you behave, and find out whether you are not under the spirit of darkness. If you are, it's not too late. You can always turn around and say, I want to be under the light. You are say away. Why shall kasa no ne? Na some ne bisa ho, and try me die, or time me tanipa. Pesa mungu nya me yo. Any empokasa me kanya fe nyina ye esum yase. Me jamu. Na mape ehan nyoma na mayo me di nokure mape odo ne kasapa. Aha ena meja wo odofo. Ma memfa nkra kese ma wo se kame ho ne enkoda weba ase. Eja weba kampedu ase ewo production room. Na me na Thomas ase. Me ndos Musa ase ewo Adom TV ha. Wo a onya amra hwe me de me ka se makope. Woni Awurade entina.
Nonsia akakakra na nonsia boye mo ache mo akwa abado Badom TV Badwam dwumadie no so ya da Apostle Dr. Nita Kutegwa say en nkranshensem a wode abre ya no pede edu so no Badwam kase ne etodwa mu bi ya obetini piempani ya wo mrahye bedwafie mu so obeye ne obetumi bia na LGBTQ+ bill no afi nkona wie yedie na yade atum ya de honsem no ebebro Ghana Mampani John Dramani Mahama so any African leaders ahodo mu bi ahia edwendwen abibiman enkabomu ho eno ne nsem bi na no pay me de bro sa Adom TV Badwam kase wo shine live on Facebook/Adom TV Extra Go TV 119 DSTV 280 uko YouTube search Adom TV Tube kwa adomonline.com ensem we ni bebre so ewo ho bidi de afia amankwa tamaklu afia ne de mientie se de nsem ni kyeremu ankasa etie. Speaker of Parliament Ora Aban Babin na wodi atudwa se obeye ne a obetumi na LGBTQ+ bill no ejina ho sisia no ode ho nsem bokwa attorney general na wahwehwemu na afa ho anu December no ode aba ene yi wakopie mu Cote d'Ivoire bra woni adehye Ghana adehye bi e wo ho no mo hia yedi nkomo ene ode nsemi etudwa.
LGBT bill, it was passed by Parliament. The former president failed or refused to assent to it, which was unconstitutional. There is no law allowing the president to refuse or fail to assent to a bill passed by Parliament. Parliament is the authority on passing laws, not any other person, not president. So he was wrong. And all of you together punished him for that. I am going to write and send it to the new Attorney General and Minister for Justice for his comments for us to resend it to the new president for his assent. So it's not going to take long time. It will be passed this year. This year, we'll pass it. It is anti-God. Yes. I'm very, look, that thing, nobody should joke with me when it comes to that area. I can lose my life because of that. It's better not to live than to live in that society where man to man, woman to woman.
Ghana mampani John Dramani Mahama kopie mu wo Kenya na okokan bibiman empanifo ahodo ho na wo adwendwen eye bibiman enkabo mu ho kase no etoso Ochifo bosome wa fimpinu ene edunu nan mu no President Ruto ena wo yi no se African Union champion for institutional reforms the senti obefa sa akwanya no so na mpempenso a waye adwuma ne duro no ebibiman mpanyinifo a wonom akwakohia wo sanhyiamu na se no wode aton wanim sanhyiamu yi ebema mampanyin John Dramani Mahama akwanya na nimdie a wanya ewo nkanindie mu no wode atodwa na afi etuhu acha Ghana ewo ya wode beboa ama African Union agenda no wadu won botaye ho no wono so wode atudwa wono mo hwe ne mu kwan se sanhyiamu amampanyin John Dramani Mahama ekobie no ebeboa amankita hudi a wobedie nyina no amamua ya akono esanse wonom edwendwene akwan a wobeboa ama amaya hodo a wonom edom African Union no watumi abunkunta yie na aboa ebibiman enyina. Ghana mampani guso ya wo kasai na wabobo niema ahodo bi so a wobegina so na waye ewo from mantamu ne ya to ho dada ya nwie obehwe so obeto so ne afoforo bi opese wo ye ewo from mantamu no wabobo din se obedi ho dwuma.
We've already begun by assessing key infrastructure needs in the region. The whole Denu Road, which is a lifeline for economic activity, will be a #1 priority. We understand how the poor conditions of roads has hindered trade, tourism, and mobility, and we are committed to addressing this challenge. Similarly, the whole airport, which is a vital asset for this region, will be revitalized. Education and sports infrastructure would also receive attention. The Regional Youth Resource Center, which has been left to deteriorate, will be developed in order that our young people can develop their talents. In addition, we will fulfill our promise to build modern prototype markets in the region, such as the one we have planned for Aflao, to empower local businesses and international trade with our eastern neighbor, Togo. During my campaign, 3 pressing concerns were brought to my attention: the sea defense project along the coast of the Volta region, the Keita Ports project, and compensation for those affected by the spillage from the Akosombo and Pond dams. The sea defense project is not just an infrastructural project. It is a lifeline for our coastal communities that continue to suffer from sea erosion and flooding. We will ensure that this project is expedited in order to protect lives, livelihoods, and property. I've asked the newly appointed Minister of Transport to review the feasibility study on the Keita Port project and brief Cabinet as early as possible on the status of this project.
Adom TV Badwam Kaseno eso na speaker Uraban Kingsford Sumana Babena won so de na no ato kanema mpani na Akufo-Addo ni statue ya nipa bia kodwura gu wo takrade no enu so ensem eni.
You see, don't sow evil. If you sow evil, you go and reap it. In any case, when you are alive, it's not advisable to build a statue for yourself. When you are no more, the people who admire what you have done, they will build a statue for you. We will do all we can to stop the moral decadence. It doesn't help any person for us to have a lawless society. But please, leadership is to set the best examples so that others will follow.
Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology nene one more power rail robotics club ehun to ma wo Lagos Senior High School wo Kenya se wa mantam no mo se be ye mo nkwada no onim die mu wo AI no ebekọ anim.
Pesi ye hwe kwan a ye befa so ama ye ma ene ye mofra wo junior high any senior high ehun robotics so emfa so ye hwe wiase a na ye wo digitization ne artificial intelligence enti say yesu ye tumi eboa ema ye mofra nya saa suyenhunu na omutumi de saa suyenhunu eye niema ebeboa ama Ghana atumpon.
Richard Ernest Amankwa assistant headmaster Osha administration so ewo Ola Girls SHS oni amani boni enkomo twetwemu no ene wogina school na nemu eda akiye university ase so ababehye se adwumedie na se owo no school mu honomo oni amani boni samia sare enkomo twetwemu ene wodi tu jase
a club ye ne omo abepa ho entomai ye hwese management ene akyerkyerefo wo nyina ye betimi aboa send ye be ya ebitim esanse prebebre no ye take club ye ti se ya efe hu ne ye be ba akumienu na agiegu nanso no na headmistress otimu edbcc wie bibia na mpo no ehun tutuye nyina no ye ne on science department head ne nyina di hu komoye hu bibia ekyerese na ni agidwumadie no ehun saa so na kyerkyerefo nyina nso ani agye hu.
Deputy in charge Children Ward Wagogo Presbyterian Hospital ye Esther Santewa Frifa or the other na to Ghana for name say yemra na one ward hono womuni niema osre se amwa na womunke ka kade ahodo betimi aboa na apomuden pa e betimi de ama yemofra no
Jina ward na name mene mamefo ne yemkura ni nyina da na se bebre e wa de fefe a wo ya man yani so bebre na yestress senka obetimi aboa ye CPAP machine bi a ye de boa enkra omowo home a problem nti no sa machine e boa ma enkra ni timi e boa omomo home no etimi eye kama nti yestress senka obetimi aboa ye machine no obeto bi ama word nanka yani beji yenkra na omoso omowo incubator no premature babies so omo here my friend bibi warmer radiant heat warmer and so e bo ama enkra na omo ye premature no ye wo ma ye de omo tumma e ka owo ho hye na e bo ama omo so omo apomudi mo so ye kama
Enwachi Kojuba Ajiman na dwuma ye ni enokosafo siedu e de senti a otu sa na moyi etudwa
ya na mprepi no ye donation but na de obeso no mo trust to nsadidi na ekwan so kokora so oba ya omsi CPAP a ye de omode eboa nkura no resuscitation so a ehun ka bebulu 20,000 Ghana cedis so ono nyafo Badwam say obe purchase ana so beto ade ama president hospital no we nyina kire the commitment ene na humobro na doya ewoni ono nyafo Badwam we nye the first time them say be 5 years ni oboa president hospital mamo purchase incubators then you say the incubator the price etie and so the animu ema owo donate incubators na president hospital and we pray na waye the also be ye de keto akra any papa mu de da na koma so pa yi sanse ye hwe ebra wa djuma wa di ama santa achum no ebra bebre chips compound initiations awaye any apomudin aso ye no mo de abo bebre
Enyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan na no pay de asia seda ne ye wo de a omre no wadaje wadaro matwen ye ye de bonkrata na ne online de no etoso ye kwaba Yada se yemu akwaba bi emra Adom TV Badwam dwumade ye so na wotwe foforo mu ni adwada foforo awrade asia ama me ne omienu ye nyemu chefa no de mu ahuru sie fi se ne obi ni ahoɔden ni ahokeka sɛ de binu mienu ya sɔre ya bibia ye adwuma no ntimi srɛ fa wonyame aseda ɛma no na ye ɔnoa na otumi na onyansa enye odin bi enye ho ɔfɛ ɛye ɔnoa ti fama no sɛ be obɛkɔ so ahyira enye sɛ wode ma ne nti no wɔyɛ dada nanso nipa ya de ɔsayeye na enye de ɔbɔwo ti fa na aseda ma no wɔayɛ bebre ene de amaye me moache emu akwaba mene incoming Bismarck akwasinsia watin eni gina ha ene dua no pe eme na me mo achen
afia me joso
se bibia boko na so metimi hu se boko te se wakofadie mo ye fedodo ye design na wo so de say
level up the tailor
eno no nko anso na opama mbo
menkoa ne obi a opama menti
eye by booking say ya nko na obepam de a ye mo di bi e booking
ni pa de ni bratias ba na otwu fro ni
sa
na bia afia meka se mo aba mu yes ni wawu ne ne so ni ho emma no enu asema amsofo Reverend Kisapeje kan shemia oh yes waba
ya say chia obesere
ri di nkomo kama am to akoma o say nyabotrema o destiny no Russia. Yes. A more being putu na at age 40 that's so high dying. And at age 40 won't worry. At age 40 na won't worry. Age 30 will be you. Age 25 will be you. Oh, that's what you say. And Russia brabone kra. And more being people. Asemba ko come and to say can he be no motivational speaker? Or kwa yejuma. And brother so afia. Oh, nyambe ya mana ye fe.
Correct.
Time ni eni
no
ye ya sati ye ho time ni ye de na me fi say at the age of 50 or say me sit down kase say Elon Musk na me bie refinery say Dangote Debbie and Russia e bia de kra be che omo
sa
e bia de kra be titim even at age 60 bibia so yakopon yo na wo be my pressure wo pressure ba me to so na at age 40 na unsi dada bi una abonten de nyame asa una abonten twen nyame nya gidi onyankopon mu se etese dien
ebeba
edwedfo so ko dwem na so ma mu nyina tiri kwande
amen
nyame to super fangu
amen
mo ton die so ne
sa
so ti dwom obi afia bete ase o ti dwom wa tore bia to se nyaado afo yi sa so sa bo obi abenya lori fa kofie
no kore anya bia di
yes
bia to akire rade hu anyina mobo de bia me sori am se rade obi a wo pie ne bia me si ne yi te rade so be me na si yi
na fe yeso na ade no
but wo ba obenya bia ba
ye na to ade no ye bom pa ya ma ye business no ne ye bom pa so de mo tidwa e wo ye ho
it's true
so because nipa no obeto no de koya ade na ade no kwakwa anso aba ontimi mabiem ba wo hia hono so sales
intercession ya bom pa ya ma ye ho ye
wo bom pa se rade dum bon badwuma entumpo no na wo bom pa se rade wona eto ade o menche so shira wade ton so Sha wodwedie so wo de ko yi a automatically because abrabo na ebone e interconnected
obi sa
enti se na Messi ni enye coastal no bobewe nam se me so be si dan a me fa me coastal ko si dan me hia Messi ni ti Messi ni beto Eduade shira na nsa no adwuma nkoso na o kire wasanya bi na asaba beto na me so menye sika na makwa akoto asase na me ba besi na akofro no so nti sika no eni ba bi ye wo ya ho ekosa na asaba bi so ti ye mmom pan so ma ye ho why nya men kai nyina
da se wakaye dada akase ye nso betu anomo ye nya se ye te wo de nsa hye ye demu famu twen se mana be free sure about sorry na ade achi sorry men na nya ni hafo
na hwe
sorry
wo mom sorry ekure boka
ati ase na wa da ho sorry ade achi sorry internet traffic and so anche na traffic mu die nyina ye ti yankeka ye ho ye mpie ntem ai mo nya me show
okay online
adomonline.com na nsemu nie na pani bi afa kura no wo ba se nyame ye na drum ne ye fa no a obey mensin mo krache pani wo saudai ese obehwe se tumi ne bedi ne nsemu a obema mpuntuo ene nkabomo aye adwuma ewo ho and I think this time many yaje MMDC you know ho many just ha no mo ye na I don't know but as at this time no se ye ni se ya obia mra ne enwe wo mo veti wo mo se de ye no a the way omo bet say the way ko nya mbaye so kra so o vision ne ade opeso wo ye no so obanas wantimi amfofele sa ade no wo at a point bi a o see yi ni fu ne emfo oh na is the election na say the ye no
because election e beba so election of MMDCs na beba so
baso
ba quantanes ye du ye say ye nya partisan na say me nya partisan no ene ma ye fail first one yes unse bi mususu say already uru assembly hon mu a obie ni baabi obie gina so it's better so be any partisan
I think so.
Na ya to nipa no so aba na so ogina wo MPPD mu ogina NDC di mu ogina wo CPPD mu a ye won se we gina wo CPPD mu ebi mu so fi say da bi local governance system no eni kwase de amanyo sem etete no so the nyan side two person be contest here contest me contemporary makwata makro me ni amanyoko bi otamechi
ba hu say the challenges se ko ba se bia wa wu gina na nye wa ban na wo so no a e ho na ya na nti ama adwena ye se ye nye no politics now but I think say ya nye no politics ni yi obi a ye nim say mensi no assembly no mu nipa wei e na nim say obey ade ye mfa no nko na wo say ya ban no so responsibility say bia woni ne party nti wo sabotage no dia me I think that is fair nipa no so ye ade a ye mfa ma no na ye e wo so wonya ban no famu e wo so wonya ye de baboa say nipa ko no e wo so ye de ma no no mo nya adwuma ne kama as at this time manage the way I say obia ye campaign bi down sa beti na omo ko no kura na ho campaign kakra
e say benefo na etena so it is a sonne so na aka tre isa sa to ko say ja dem gidigidi
enye easy
ba so mayi maami bi say one Esther bi efunu asante mampon race na ye brade nyame
ya samu ba ya bom pa ye say obi a obeba bi o me ya adwuma ni yie eno ne ye pe enti south dai no ade no na we ya rahosam yesem meda akra 13 years ena yakum no wo boko uba adomonline.com a detail no nyina so ewo mu afi NDC Volta Regional Chairman ena ono so de to members ni nyina anim say yensusu my expectations no enkosoro no ni ade ye relax my system ye relax my aban no na de si aban ni so bia no be ye nti eno so ho asem eno no se de kase no ti wo mu no mampani enei eko Kenya minimo on any other African countries mpanifo no ekohia na won edi eye nkomo James Gonu enso so obehwe se akwansrea adwuma meche tourism no wo Volta eno so ebetimi edimu pa no ne nse bebre obadomonline.com a ho na fo akenkan be me na yehwe pepe
ye fa da bokata daily graphic and share asie da sebre akua mo aboatini otosome se na ese waso akufremu escience kwawu manhene enti nananso agire samba ho financial and discipline rocks MMDA's 10-year audit reveals 242.84 million Ghana cedis in irregularities. They see financial duntem audit yakwakoyo assembly awodro. Ye won se sika bese over 200 million Ghana cedis. E won kuntebu anko ye. won kontabuo ankwe wo say so tore bi so a sɛ mpanyinfo nso twere mo nsɛm sɛ yɛ asɛm efia irregularities na tere bi nyene nyina na obi adi sika no so baabi a yɛ times yɛ add yɛ subtract and ye but adanse yɛ bɛta akyire so na tere bi na yɛ asɛm
nti na ne aka ho
ni me bi won ma asoma mo bi akwakoto ne nyina na yɛ receipt so
baba na hotel no
ba na be bo ama na
so because adwuma bi wo ho a te say multimedia na also one very receipt am be so de ba because I know ne yedi bu akonta ne ya say
adwuma no bonso de
what ya say e say hu say ye koya ni mana ye koya chi sika ya abosumi we ye spend day say and ye de say na be kan no na be mo to me as a businessman no but me I back because I buying you know ya ne ye twifa so sa because at the end of the day kwesi brofo no waka ama yi e baka kwesi say sa ba when ye iska o ka say ye pa na ye a can say ye su si ye ni sika ka betumi so ya aboa na bibia koso nti we de ani die mo hyede obu also a receipt wo kra no watwe afem because ya nyane kwe so ye ni wo bede see e hono mumia ni na
Pesa White president appoints Pesa White to head SIGA to maybe an John board one Dr. Pesa White they said no akwa share and Daily Graphic I don't know the Daily Statesman. We are not in banana republic. Asantini says change of government, not license to misbehave. Asantini so asem no. Some for say na me to trust him. Say abaya san. Or say be banana republic. And your man asem will be any ope. Amamra and obo man you ebai. Saban san no just o man than yebutu. It yen hwe ye ho so eye ho. We rise and fall together. Fatima to edges NPP not to wash dirty linen in public. Enti enka ne aban so afo no hwe amanebo ensem so Fatima to Abubakar Osman Saman for Rutipa so kope MP yes
I no so baba
for kapase onkope MP
your bad ni
munyam what say munyam no ya o de kokopra ebebem dia man tini man for hwe
ni no ho asenso bu ade
oh yes fate dia ejo na ka se bio ewiase no obi ahwe ase no asore ente se MPP ahwe ase nti ata no mo hye o mo hwe ase no ye hada abontim obi ye hu se ata na ifi
kan kokoam
no be kan ko si se so so mother adwobre o but they also catch on the kan kire ho na nyine nyina so no se omusi ewo emonte so mutaka abanso afo hwe afisem so na asem na ka so say we take our peace for granted say Ghana asumdwe ne won say be tro me ne dia akro dodo but no be bom ku be si hwe aban no ye oso nim ne woka hot ne woka na se ye pa kasa di ku ke bi kra mo wano kra da to kwa be si obi ke wono hwane be ko
bisa bie
unsese wo dem ho
ka wo de wo yen
to kwa be si wono hwane be ko he na no guy 2016 actress back we are nam mire makoti midwa ko hye dem to kwa si am nko na so be si wa eva why you say kokona Accra Sports Stadium
and director weba also be say o girl hunye for yere hunye fe
and as we kono ya unse say o dem hwe what to team fra bo to blue ball bibia
wo de ya dia o say
wo white o switch no on sa white one the Daily Statesman Daily Democrat and so ADM Dr. Ato Forson assures Ghanaians of prudent fiscal management to say o Mexico se bo hwe ato tunye abebia ewie payom. Kwema chief appeals to government over land cartels and police collusion. Eti o hina wo Kwema so na kasa say this nipa bonu fa bajo on sense akateso no. At least for bi so hye kire. Ti aban panifo enhwe na otu ho anamo. Nungwa Council 6 action against police back harassment. Ti esi basa say ekoso onungwa no. Nanam free fan for say at least for na hye kire. Ti panifo hwentu anamo. Daily Democrat. The Inquisitor. James Lin government agenda. No deputy regional ministers. Enti mantam so afọ abom no bi no benya so afọ abedechiri. Boy Edu was arrogant and disrespectful. Cocoa farmers. Ish.
Hey, since when?
Ba na you.
Yanteda.
Nene wo.
Na de asem. Yantes wo bi aka.
Ejesi cocoa akafo de kasa say owura Joseph Boy Edu e ka ni panipa no da cocoa boda no. Ne su dwe. On se de su dwe. No mu hu bi da. Aban se san yen. And I yet the Inquisitor and so okay Editorial: Dr. Tabaklo's effusion against Dr. Prempeh are just not cool. And okay, kind of inquisitor, say Dr. Nyaho Tabaklo, a trick rat be a good. The work at the window. Mamma fa today.
Today.
Na yefa enko. Mampani John Ramani Mama Foni was saying, my appointments are based on merit and competence. Merit and competence. Tiene mua manamua, mo say part near mano. Tiene Mampena Casamuneco say, my appointments are based on merit and competence. Mahama, and I can say. Government gives SHS has green light to procure essential food items to feed students. I feel asade scanner my headmasters. So man koto and kofara kwada na duane. No munwa emo eni. Today, any do we bad pay.
No so no wada ma the bonkrata no ne online de see her. Ene adwoada na otofufu mu ni se de bedwam ye no agudie mu nsem beba na health tips aba na ahosepa ba fe nkomo bi bebem corporate no na fe asemidika bem na mpensem mu ato so a kwesi se 95 945
yeah
ai na did I say 925
incoming by channels manager
sharp enje be ko 10 no me ese e kan ntem enti da se ko so me fide na hanyi free ha ye kwaba.
Right, fantastic morning. I was here watching Wakwaba another week. Ni atiesi musade. And some no prayer will be drum so. You know what say watching in na wo share. TV stations net doso but I na so be share was pass. One share ye dwagu sa na mframa nkwa na hwen. And we appreciate you so much. And I pray so Franco Trading Enterprise the Asia Konkona. Yet some no bro. What is Queen Esther and the proper name na ya TSC kwan ni mo de bibia ba kama pa na Franco de phones a hold fee no smart TVs and of course 32 inches go see 100 inches ubenya bi of Franco Trading Enterprise. Then washing machine, chest freezers, microwave, ne blender ni na ubenya bi of Franco Trading Enterprise. Your sponsor say for mun nyagro kra no Yamwakwaba Bernard Paddy will me producer Kejuana Kasani Erica Siedu where you na yet feed the English Premiership and over the weekend the big game no be a shedimu Chelsea and Manchester City about a city to match Chelsea and no come in some anatimo bako Sani Yakano or Sports Arena so nano memena danwa Sane Baswa Nanyasam Kitwa Liverpool Ebogumo Arsenal Esopogumo against Wolves table no swy effect Yankopimo Epionimo. Right, and so I know that I so hard now. Liverpool, Eddie Kane, our table no so word 53 points. Arsenal second 47, and Liverpool only the crown of some an outstanding game. I saw the Pim Tiama table now something which is Northern Forest. Eddie Hall with 44 points. Manchester City at also fourth with 41. Northern shining so bottom of Chinon Nomono and Antoine Semenyo once again on the score sheet. Yes. He's on form. And I know thing. And I said, what about Black Stars? And I said, Sana Bayania. Now, you can say, you the Spanish La Liga and was Spanish La Liga over the weekend. Real Madrid, the Bogumuni Tipa. Mario the Bogumu Trepet, Nabasa, Yemeshana, Bacha, saying soon. What? South Atletico Madrid, they bought draw against BRL. I'm at table, no? I have something, which is there. Yanko Spain. I see Spain. They are also on top. Real Madrid, a nice 49 points. Atletico 45, Barcelona 42. The Sana Bob Bosso after 21 games in Spain. In Germany, Freiburg and so at Bayern bought 2-1 and at Dortmund Werder Bremen about 2-2. If you that na Fisher's now me catch us Bundesliga anymore call over 1.5 from Guanina games nina. Nafaka Kragus to the Skago bottom. Be honest, can I bang about I mean. Sayana on Pisco said, but you should go Serie A. AC Milan, Bogumo 3-2 over Parma, Inter winning 4-0 over Lecce, and official Napoli winning 2-1 over Juventus. Italy, Ede, Yanko Italy. Na yan hwesa ne nsam no sisi tie but in Serie A sana na yeka sene table ne sia kwakoye ne sene ate no keen Napoli ni Inter Milan go so pregidigidi hwese one bit match league ne this season Inter engage amo Napoli so wanya ka so waje soro aboso no obaje soro aboso saa ne ade a amema sene table no sitie in Italy on top Napoli with 53 points, Inter Milan second with 50 and Atlanta also third with 46 points. That's a 9. Lazio, Juve also fifth with 37 between Inter Milan and Napoli. They were one time 53 points. The double what if you are about found at the Ghanaian Premier League. You're trying to travel to. You're twaso na ya send BC ako na match day 18. You're send results no. AC call yeah, but has a book. A train draw. Ewo Basheke and Koroko Chekarela yen Hojuma ewo Kumasi. Right, and so I know near Koso Kumasi and Koroko Timia get 3 maximum points and has a hook train draw. But other results a Koso. Yenshe Gold Stars Timia Ata Sorwama Hat of Lanso Bedahwa the Iron Iron Balasante Kotoko 1-0 Bashakene has booked 0-0 Bechem United any nations 2-0 for Bechem Young Apostles winning over Swatraman Brecum Chelsea winning over Vision and a Heart of Lions so Adriana by 2-1 Samatex Airborne Dreams and then Airborne 1-1 and Afishon Legon City is winning 1-0 over Gold Stars. Sama table no so and when they separ there might be mass and Kotoko take you over the table 34 points na Kotoko and Bibiani Gold Stars Etosumino 33 30 Heart of Lions 33 Nations Tosso 9 Ewa 32 House of Octosunum Ewa 30 weighing is on the table no sit here Ewa the Ghanaian Premier League now it is time for the man Mr. Patrick Osajaman countryman Songo so the Songo stick that was for mine Franco Trading Enterprise the year Konkoma and in some no able Franco Trading Enterprise. Phone papa feeling it's a phone on chain blender, CCTV camera, washing machine. If you need money, my baby at TV, no air condition, no there. It's a chapo, me go makasha. Almost say, bra, no one tells so 40%. That is Franco Trading Enterprise for you, Mr. Patrick Osajaman. And no pressure more kwaba at the baby man cook and see so. So must take at the end of the year. Hello, Mr. Ajimai.
Hello, I'm good to me, guys.
Aha, metonka, I feel all them cray.
Fantastic body. Bibi abokodi.
Oh, nyamiadum bibi fine.
Okay, and let me take. And straight up to your blasters are a forming management team. My problem is, and me taking it say. Enyadia national team no blasters no ebi omopeni. Why? Because Minister for Sports designate afi no we ne pete afi kwa minister ne kon pete and the national team no blasters no enye for the heavy they are caretakers women national teams no so as a matter of fact, blasters who more so. It is some caretakers of a national team. Then a bano team no normal near a soup cassia parley here say Sikasem or mining the Vitria, Sam perform mediting lending and team or mining also when you go for. Please, or money every no any biddings also. But in this case, Yayi management team with a chairman and a vice chairman. Management team no. Juma Edema Blasters Abraham Minister for Sports. Afe any everything no. Afe any ever so be Minister for Sports and Immigration. But I mean, ye young vetting minister ni minister no. Ye young need to say or a sports minister. Adams. So when for me that management team no, it tells you say blasters no, senior omu business and just how a person a deep blasters native because I had the flash the whole nation taxpayers money see that gets their connections to our own team. The right thing I'm a blasters I Raga sasi kapena ye de blasters ebenya ye ho ene enunyam no enu anu mo hwe because o meja pade de o fa management team you have to consult the sports minister. When the sports minister yes, we won't go for vetting. And the sports minister didn't go for vetting now. Onyan Tinaku, Naso, and go sports ministry or and Renny Econo. Now, football people, GFF, one Casa, and Umayi, and for the management committee, time I need deputy need, another assistant need, and before we members, our moon and Hershey blasters. What is the meaning of that? Movie to Swa, Masa Edia, Peso say, quota in a group of Angola, Sudan, Niger, AFCON qualifiers. 6 matches, 1 match Bakukra. While he a group no asa and me and some match Bakukra Lusu matches and Lusu matches to Niger or Ghana at Class 4 Stadium. Who said confirm coach and he said, one and to a coach blasters. Then who put the whole nation in danger, at risk, when it comes to World Cup qualifier day and World Cup day and no FND or mining na Akuma, any or mine sub blasters bit me a study. Any last chance say a bit me a qualifier for America, World Cup nibi, Canada, Mexico, World Cup no. Coach I went to me and qualify for Africa. Abon Niger, Sudan, Angola match is 6. I went to me and match Bakukra. Oh, catch your mind, say, oh, the one confirm me coach in this one to us as Blasters coach. What do you mean by that? Oh, una ope Blasters in here, and I say, Blasters in here, now ope Eddie Nhau. Say, so we are calling all the shots. Who is calling that shot? Who is calling that dirty? Who is calling that foolish shot? No, one takes our decisions away because then the sports minister, you know, to name the management committee we who blasters. Then they say, you doomed, a flop, a blasters next still now business now. Confobidi blasters here Mexico home because blasters today yet me bought 3 matches near film near qualify as to not 13 billion old Ghana cities now management members any more time I know magic so many management members of blasters a black team no and me and Jacob team let me bought 3 matches on a film so the sports minister need to me next sports minister need a failure or baby failure because sports minister to me to say football for now, management members, and the amount blasters are your mind there. Sports ministers to see inverted. And to one yes, how do you win that? Blasters in your mind, you. Me and twice 1 p.m. Oh, dear, me and twice, oh, fire for fire 1 p.m. Yes, because Obi baby no officer na bayaba.
Sure.
Only the control system, no.
I get you.
And we in management members, man, confirm me. What the hell? And I'm sports minister, you know. To back to know, to know. Also, sports minister and the threat because sports minister representing Ghana for
sure.
Management members, you know. Also, sports minister and the threat. Sports minister representing Ghana for. Okay. Sports minister is also inverting English. By brand them all.
And area be kumo jana be she papa so share countryman songo area fire for fire so live on Adom TV. The number is 0246 422338 0246 422338 and 0555 939311 0555 939311 now on the Franco Trading Enterprise this also App Store, Play Store, download the Franco Trading app no Franco trading.com and your website I'll be to me on what things I saw when I be select near the abroad temper so me delivery na bibia so to me akọ ye bibia pebia no Franco bet me asort out some your sponsors are brief your money is here concon me dey sound about 40% discount kuso koso scan your TBC ba na do ho agimna wa service kakra padi bo hwe me producer fananka saka kejwa na were ka siedu body ye apamoni won samba to aso wi a sister Sunday be a guy ye wo mapo kire o e dey ho se peso ba koso hebedwom
Memwakwa Badom TV, Badwam Health Tips, so na watch for fromoni yedanyame ase. Wa wo kan ye ho abribia ne de onim ne ye 5 minutes joda de kosi fiada yedu nkomo ehye ya pomuden ensem faseda no ema endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma ya rebia hawadwene ayenko endpoint homeopathic clinic ho na onhye me ho ntoye ne number 0244867068 0244867068 Bidide afia amankwa tamaklo na wochi ya beremo ewo Kolebu Teaching Hospital eye pediatric intensive care unit etwaniti ase piku na wochi mu nkomo eye protect our little lungs hwamu na yekasei enkranketo no yese kwan ye fa so feed nkra no bebi eche na say ye ku omum tina wochi mu abata ni nyina muntie sankomo na moye miankasa menua ba Grace Kwam we registered nurse na wochi o ma no ho kwan ye de ne di nkomo ye oba me mu akwaba bibia bokode mo fepa de nyame ase ya no ama one so me nkakra wiki mo se ye kasafa protect my little lungs and da okoko so kama mo na ye kasa na
nurses and doctors ayewo piku na ye kasa ye besha afi mu nyina no nkwala bebre ba ye ayaresa bia hanom omo beba na ye besha omo kowechi no mewu ye bebisemu no na maame ne so na me fidi no school kra obi de ye de akwala bebre ye de ne ba ye no ye bisa teacher no se ampacho na me de me manage ane nyame hu ya ne se ohun so santi ama ya yen doctors and nurses no ya fato yen ho se ye pese ye create awareness because I say nkrofo e wa bonten ni nim say me ma me be aduane keke no e de ohaw betumi aba okay na ye ka aspiration cry den say aduane anansuo e be ko wa hera we mu eno ne aspiration because you say ya hera wa no ne ye ne say mframa na ekum na ya hera wa yi so ene ekwan na ye didi no eben okay bibi kitwe bi honam kitwe bi na ekata home kwan no ene aduane kwan no nti mpembe bre no mama bi be ka cho say na meba no ne mu nyedu meba no me ma na aduane a ondi nti ono a try say obema na aduane nya wa hyehye say okay odi nti enu no na yesa na nakofa we nyina ba because yen kwan ni so an nti obetwa say odiduane na be ma no prekope na wakata ne hwene akata na no na wo kata ne hwene kata na no be da home nti process obe so home no na sa honam na kata ye home kwan na kobie na aduane nyina akofa akogum enu ne sa no be wane sa akola no ontumi home ne home ni home ensi so na the assembly brain to when okay enkura se me pe age no kwalanketwa from age 0 to 6 months obi wo kwa ne ba no wa bro 6 months so so me manage ane ondi nti me try say me piani na ama no na wedi because e bia ma hyehye say anope wo say ono me bia cap ne ma nti obe try say ni nyina obe ma no cap ne ma no eno na ya na kofa sansem
nti na chese de wo kan se bia ye yire nkra na mo didi because ye won nkra bi ho mu ni di wa ye ni nyina mo mu ndi
sa eno de sa ensem we nyina ba ba dodo na eba na ye sa asem we say ameba ni ndidi nti me try say me manage kakra be na eba bia one position na eba ni yi o manage ane no
ye beto so na watwi mu nkomo no ye de tie famsi ha enti Grace Kwam na ye tene nka no registered nurse ewo Piku Kolebu Teaching Hospital na watwi mu kan ye hom ye sure say ye kan 1 or 2 bi what do home for pen ampa enkra no mu ni di tie na e wa hom tintu be yire na de ama no enkomo aye de na watwi mu no ochira enkwa hoden wo ho akaye ho na ye nto aso fasedama endpoint homeopathic clinic na daroma ene ye de nkomo yi efri Kolebu ba ochira nkwa hoden wo ho a ebesa to aso ye da se papa se ugu social Adom TV Badwam na umre no wadaje say health tips and also what kind of facha yempa say ne di kan no yes anti point homeopathic clinic wonder woman e dey ebro free prostate scan and free female fertility scan no and so ya dia cost so anti ya we bia hawadua won point homeopathic clinic e di nkomo a obejo so 0244867068 0244867068 now on a endpoint homeopathic clinic endpoint or say the end to chronic disease. Mamenchia me lecturer Dr. Faustina Blankson wajebre shedog nyamisha me yesho prof ne abusiani nyina nso ho ye nyamisha papa on monitor all corners nyamisha onyo kese na kozise obeye kese anopenso nyame adom aboa ye adwada fefe fete se ye eno nyame gugu nsuo ewo miamia hudo bia na ho de nsuo na nto ye de bia ne nam ye ne de hu se nsuo toy na adwada fefe abai de Amen Scientific and Alternative Medical Hospital for aba anope ne Dr. Ochre Sheriff babidi enkomo na yahwe Amen ba ye nyenne omgusu awo system ne mo ni nyina no gina adwuma pa ene adwuma den apomoden a omude ementi dog ya mu achen
mejoso
na bibia boko de Dr. Amin Bonsunso no ho ye de
yes panye kwanche for the Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital no nyame adom no ho ye
e de nyame ase
a doctor for ni a nurse for a omudi omudwuma wo bia etiapo
wara wo ma anopai yen hwede
yo me yaba enne no ye behwe bibi afa pelvic inflammatory disease ho de etwa ne ti aka no eye PID
okay
na ansa na meba PID so no se de onim se amen de se de bia ye no no amanfo no apomuden ene ade eda yakoma so omuden ho ahotopa ena eda yakoma so nti ye shafi ase no ye de dwumade bi ato se obi bia mbra ya so ye na omaye apomuden enhwehwemu ewo ya so ye ye ka no eye free health screening no na sa dwumade eye free of charge ye nji obi bia kapre and enye yare bia wo bibia panyo akora wo ba obema say ye advanced diagnostic machines akese a woda so ebe screening from utriso koka onase nyina no yese bra free labs ahodo a ye be ya ma o say sebi ye be fa ojonso ye be fa omoja ye be fa sebi wojana ne de keka on de ye hwehwemu nyina yese eye free scans ahodo a ye be ya ma o nyina no eno so eye free nti obi bia mbomode jumadi no originally nanka ebawiye ene 27 fee enso so Dr. Amin Bonsu ye penye kwanche for the Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital no o say yemfa enedu enka ho
wow
yes
10 days enka ho
10 days mu anti I think it ends on 10th of February so anti obi ambomodin wo timi nkan die because ya ne kasa manfo nhwe o mapomudi bebre na no ya na fa me kono ena ye den ti so opportunity ne ba pomodi ane bra be free health screening na Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital no na
dog the canfa number ne to na ja e obi
yes your number no 0244 227 192 0244 227 192 and at 0207 229 505 0207 229 505 and then the total is 0245 275 254. O friend number simubia yes on Sabeka Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative
no wa hwebe bia eben wo
na we are all over the country nti okwa the only sika obetia you be register no so registration no pe utu we are finish sika bia no wa obetia biem wono ma ba yes you know wo ma ba Amen da kra dia mo card there o de o ba o do card no ba finish to obi amomodin na free health screening no yes na ye by and ye topic ye pelvic inflammatory disease me ba yare ye nnuano ma na ohawi ehom na obroni beka say it is a complicatory condition of an untreated sexually transmitted infection there's a sebi ye nnuano ma when they are exposed to enemu yare bi na enemu yare na ebeba nipadua no so no the treatment no ankoye anase yare tena nipadua no so cha eno ena enam so ekofasa pelvic inflammatory disease eba na ne din ba ko a ye tie different pie ascending infection and say ye ka oba ne pelvis there are specific organs a ye ka ho asem eno ne de oba no na wodie na no so eye ba ko awodie na nkasa eye uterus no so eka ho afi the fallopian tubes a oba bia obi a otono nkosua enam no eno so eka ho ana nkosua no ankasa ye ovaries no enti oba bia wa nkosua no ovaries no fallopian tubes no awodie na ni awodie na no that forms the pelvis so eno enti no when there's inflammation within any of these organs I can wasem ya and no doctor anyway can say when you are pelvic inflammatory disease na said them dika say nemu yare bi say ya treat a nemu yare ahodo a yenya bacterial infection, viral infection, fungal infections no muni ade no nyina no so etimi ko faba na wo hwe mu pa bacterial infections ahodo no eno na edimu akotene pa most especially no when you're exposed to either chlamydia or gonorrhea and it is all your ba na onya chlamydia na say gonorrhea na the treatment no wo ma wani anko ho yia net na so cha ebetimi anam so akofasa pelvic inflammatory disease e dey abeto ni pediam so most of young ones me yenua no ma no they are exposed to some of this and then say ya na sabi yenua no man ketwa no omo ye exposed to sex at early ages to bones akora na bia wonim ne ho hwe na wako ye akodi agubone bi no ye exposed to this infection and not sabi so ho na say enso bi egu no na sekeka no na onya unusual feeling e wo ne ba mu ho a enam say osuro enti no ontimi nkofie nkoba amane to bones de na damfo bi beka no oh na no me you see adrowe no akoto to bones na abra no ase but the infection ankasa no eda so ti e betena no ho acha bia obekọ secondary school be wie obekọ university be wie ye obe start national service akakra be bo no ankasa beka se okwaya sabia no yare na has been there for a very long time so you are exposed to some of these infection e betimi akofa ba now say ba anyoma ya time ho e we ni peduan say be nso bi begu usually ana enka di achi no very bad infection and discharges now be no yellowish to greenish we say akokosra de to habamono that is how I na dan hodi e ma bebre ho a omuntwa abran so omatwa bra de kan occasional amenorrhea no yeah bosomi miensa bia na na fichi ko ababako onyinse onye hwebu afemu ni nyina kra emba a pelvic inflammatory disease ebetimi akofasa ha na ba obabi every single day or lower abdominal pain de bia na yase ye ne every single day obunu nsa o omunu nsa no matter what or a lower abdominal pain a PID betimi ede akofa ede abetimi pedian so sanso na uye no free wa yenwanu ma no bebre ho a omo experience bi friend dyspareunia na yese sebi oba ne bema enya empaso agudie na empaso agudie no e de unusual pain eba sebi minya ba empaso agudie between oba ne bema ye nim ne senke wo se de anigye ene ahosepe ne ba afanu no mienu nyina but a lot of times no go say man no bebre o they go through severe pain. It's as a result of that and sa ne ye no enam so ama emma bebre sebi o maten kakra teko because they are always in constant pain obi okrampa bia bo say obewie no na wo homoja kakra bi e wa kire no ne ade eno nti sa ne o ma nyina atoto aso no de keka o affect emma no bebre nya tuber blockages oba bi ho be ko yesi ni tubes are blocking enam so ma wo no krampo enye dey entumi ma obi ho yesi wonya ovary problem ovarian cysts enum ne de keka ho as a result of a pelvic inflammatory disease here.
Nti say no krakra no my number na contact no.
Yes, and ne krakra no say otie me nnuano ma otie na sa ho bi wo ho a ba bi ba kope na me kan fo de ama ho eno ene ye Amen Scientific Herbal and alternative medical hospital ene yare ahodo aka nyina wo de ba ya so ya se de odi kaka no mfie aduasa ne akire ni ena nyame nam ye so de apomuden ho ahotopa abrega na
okay my number no
o mu ha ye nkrabata na hyeta ba bia fiti wa ebesi nkra krodua mu ha nkra ye nkrabata na ye mienu domestic flat o ko train that de no so wo no ena lashibi klagon aka akra na odru eye ashama underbridge o ye numbers no eye 0244 227 192 0244 227 192 afenso so 0207 229 505 0207 229 505 and on the chatto a 0245 275 254 0245 275 254 now Oka Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital they just want to say Allahu Shafi just say Unyankropon ono yare
yeah that's Dr. Sharif and I would say no and Kanoche Sharif our free Amen Scientific Herbal and Alternative Medical Hospital and I tell in Kano yakwaba mobile could go here ba ebetwaso just say yes I'm kwaba bi me Adom TV Badwam na o share media fear amankwa tamaklo na channel so admission ekoso St. Andrew Senior High School ena free abatan awofo achiri ne benche e mane nya watete nya wo haw so nya school ma wo ba Mr. Yanko St. Andrew Senior High School na admission ekoso your board no ho your hostels wo ho nti be bia wo bia no obetimi de wabofra no aba St. Andrew Senior High School SHS 1 to 3 and awarmo AGS so ba St. Andrew Senior High School awo dansini se ban won wasin so hwe ne dia womo edimu nkunimo pa kwasin fosu ubehu womo wo Rich FM edino emu sanso ena mankesim ni wedubia se shama dunkwa onofe se hwiasanwe so ne enkran ehonyina St. Andrew Senior High School won krabata wo ho fra 0244 696911 0244 696911 and 020789 1004 020789 1004 now in the St. Andrew Senior High School Penny4 Eddie Enkomo Enejoy so Obameba Jinedja office for C liver specialist hospital and abano peya yene obedi nkomo Obame mo akwaba se bia oboko mo waya de a doctor fo nyina ho ye
nyame adom bia ho ye
yentie we
said ya wodi kan kai no C for CCCI liver specialist hospital international say juada ye shiasa na ye liver nkomo na ye beboa and then no ye hwe juma liver no edi ewo ni peduani mu na ye wia ya kan ye dra ye kofa aba no ya kan ho asem say ye hwe liver na ewo ni peduani mu anase se dia ye designing ni peduano liver no na edi juma sun ewo ni peduani mu se ebi obi beka se ebi ya akoma na se kidney na se bibisa ansa na sa honam akwa ayi nyina ebe ye adwuma no agi se liver no ameki sure sa ade bi a ekọ akoma ne nchen ade bi a ekọ kidney ne nchen bia no afa onu liver no nti liver na akwa ye ti se gateway anu susuwa na waye se silver ewo se onsoni bibia ebeba bia no onsani so de yebedi bia no ekoyeyem wie na yeyem yam wie a ewo se enko liver ne ho no ekokodru liver ne ho a na liver na sone so osoni so wie a de se fata se ewo se akoma ne nya no ode bema no ko so ntumi mfa akoma ne de enkoma kidney ontumi so mfa kidney ne de ma akoma enti liver na na ewo so onhwe na onye sa ejuma we ni na ene se odi akoma ne de bema no odi kidney ne de bema no lungs ahodo veins ahodo moja ese fata ewo se emfemu bia no eye liver no na ejuma se ewo se onhwe na nini na no entumi enkoyie ewo ni peduane mu enti se ye hwe liver na che se liver na nkasa no ono na osone nneoma so ewo ni peduane mu owie nsusu a ono ana oma energy production say ahoɔden wedidi ewie no emfasode a ewe aduane na wodi ye ne mu no ensuo na wonom ye no ahoɔden na ewo nsuo ne mu no liver no na obehwe na baby esefata say wo say sa ahoɔden ne nkɔ no ene veins ahodo ewe ye nipadua ne mu no na wache edi ama no na ono susu etumi abo ahoɔden ana etumi abo ejuma a ewo say embo no sa susu na liver ya ono ana ostore energy any vitamins ahodo say body ni hia vitamins ni biti say vitamin D vitamin B12 nini na no liver ya na o hwe sane o mane so enti say uni pedua no request ye say ohia vitamin D na liver no edi ama no sa so na vitamin B12 honam ni hia no na liver no edi ama enti na hwe say wo say yenhwe na yembo ye liver ne ho ban ye eneoma ensem fata no ekọ ye mu a liver no ena onya ho sunsanso boni no efise se wonum bibi ti se ensa no odin a ekọ nipedua ni mu a ebekọ akotena liver ne so ekotena liver ne so a ebeti liver na ho odin ne so ema ni ntumi ndi juma esefata ewo se endi ena ensa na akọ nipedua ni mu no yeni na so yenim se enya ade a nipedua no ehia enti na kire se ba beye asudie edi ama liver no na liver na ho odin no abafem sa so ena yenum nnura anu odin a eno so ebre liver no asi obi beka say na edroyi de semenum ama na hye ne din ana se bibisa de bi enya ade a liver no ohia na odi aye bibia enti na ekoka na ebebre na ho odin na se ema ni ntumi endi juma se de we say ontumi ndi juma liver yiswa na osan regulate cholesterol na wetumi regulate hormones ewe ye nipedua ne mu various hormones a oba ne be mani na ye behia ewe ye nipedua ne mu bia no ye liver no enti na say ye sha liver na nkasa no very crucial hu hia yie ewe ye nipedua ne mu a ewo say ye nhwe na ye ntumi embo ho ban enti C4C homeopathic hospital akwakofa livoton edi aba livoton juma obedi ene say obeka honam akwa awana ewe ye nipedua ne ho ebebo liver ne ho ban ebehye na dia akwa kan liver ne bia entumi ema liver no enye juma se de sefata se ebeye no livoton ejuma obedi ene say obekwa akohye liver ne den ono no akoye ti se ade a ebebo liver ne so eho ban na ahye ne den na wetumi edi se ejuma ya mekan bebre ena liver no eye but ende de ayebeka ho asem ena medical ya ka ho asem no enti na kire say behia say odaseni bia no ubetumi enya livoton na wanom na ode abo wo liver no ho ban wo bo wo liver no ho ban no na kire say wapomuden ho nsem suso etumi ejina ne nan so livoton no upe bia to a ubenya ewo C4C the pharmacies ahodo a ewo Ghana hanom ni na any other leading pharmacies se we do any etremu ewo nkran hanoma ubenya ewa Denta SDA junction sa so ena Kumase ubenya ewo ejoso kwamu Fitemu junction sa so ena Kumase wa ubenya ewo Bantama udi weni etremu ewa Takradia eho susu ubenya bi ewo Anaji Fijai yebe me sports no eho susu ubenya bi ewo honom sa so ena wokota kwa ubenya bi ewo honom ukọ Prestia ubenya bi ewo honom sa so ena wodi wani etremu ewo Koforidua ubenya bi ewo honom asama nkese yewo honom sa so ena ho enso yewo honom Techiman yewo honom wa chese Ghana hafa na nyina no yato apete se bia wo pentretremu ana wo pe bia ye poti ya ye wa number no egu screen na se ba mesan esi subium e di amamu number no e 050 0040331 050 0040331 050 0040328 050 0040328 na eni jesama ewo honom ne say Dr. Michael Kojo Tremanten say and then no first 100 callers are mo be free anopa we no omamu 50% discount ewo Liverton eduro ne so ewo Liverton eduro ne so enti me pa cho wa wo be free bia no ana wa wo be ba ye hospital honom ne ende no wo benya 50% discount no pa cho wo free na say bia wo pe eduro ne bia pa cho insist ewo 50% discount ne so pa adia o say emenka ema etiefo ene omo pese omumbra yaso ye hono na
any opportunity ni number no dey ato ho no frɛ now so can first 100 callers no ho se be ya Liverton edro no bi na wo hia o ka say oh maybe badum o say be 50 100 callers first 100 callers me 50% discount o Liverton no asunti sabre na register to ho ntisa wo delay no bi san ho na ekodu 99 100 na ba 101 a o nka ho ntese o hye no so sa me number ni bi wadaroma
number no 050 0040 331 050 0040 331 ana 050 0040 328 050 0040328 na anopay yatenasi a ye adwuma ewo ye branches ahodo ni na empose wuntumi mba ye branch bia ye betumi adispatch eduro no e de abrewo ewo bebi biara wo bia no
eda say papa panti Mabel C4C liver specialist hospital na wote ne nkano enti se no na wuhia and apart from no so say apart from Liverton eduro no so nyarwa hodobu amosa
ane yare bia
yes so we ka say me say no nko anti me beto eduro no keke na meko
oh there be yare bia ha obia no wo ba ye hospital hono ma ye be hwe wo kama na ya boa wo but sesi ane de yakodare yie ewo mu ene ye liver no enti na sesi ye liver specialist hospital no and no interest wo de ebia kidney problem bi ba na se bibi foforo bi e de ba ye ntumi enhwe wo ye betumi ahwe wo ewo hono enti
ye da say pa nti ye wie ye nkomo yi midi afia amankwa tamaklo sister Sunday bi oye guy oye crowd de ahosepe bro wie kwesi beba na wo de asemidi kan na fem pensem mu no ato so koso mo fidie na Adom TV ye wazo ye da se papa midi de afia amankwa tamaklo.
Beautiful Monday, the last Monday of January. My name is Sandra. Hene ejime ngami Adom Entertainment ami Ghana for chimwa. Mi ani Ghana. Lamiko wada. Sister Sunday be again. You know, small hamo Lamiko and go back to the studios. No monyo mayena wonya we nema was professionally. King of Small is the baddest. I bought for a time actually more. By now, I'm a director, Mark Weber, Santi Achimo go this year, a Jeffrey Pon and our teacher. Work a kaboom, say, be a come from, and so MCR assume, makeup assume, camera assume, Ubia, Saganes Entertainment Prophet, Sumi a base major. I'm so Mate. Martin Samus de Pina and H. Grew. And Stroma was yes, right? Adom TV, any awards or ye, Antony Badwam, Mofra in fear 8 years to 13 years or more. Bomman kwale because looking at their age and I think they do I say my country na they be America I will say e be na favorite ne kwa no onim live band onim live band but say yen stage yen live they be o ye minti o wo sesen ada ko ne aka chance yes yen yesi fom what you say ye training kwala no na da che omo nyina omo performance no aye top notch but before that no san kwala ma me Yeshia was say grow. Then Kalano more challenge me. More challenge me say. Me who am voice without looking at them say, come on, why do they call me Kwalamami? Kwalamami for a reason. Watch this game, this challenge I hear ba a friend Shoma.
Sister Sandy.
I said that. Sister Sandy. Bernardo, why are you changing your voice?
Sister Sandy.
Star boy, you want to change your voice?
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Again.
Sister Sandy.
Titi. Don't change your voice. Next.
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Little angel.
Sister Sandy.
Nanny.
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Titi.
Sister Sandy.
Oh, I wait for camera. Stop changing your voice over there. Who is that?
Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Emily.
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Hey, don't change your voice.
Sister Sandy.
Huh?
Sister Sandy.
Come again.
Sister Sandy.
Hey, I'm not recognizing this voice too.
Sister Sandy.
Penasi.
Sister Sandy.
Emily.
Sister Sandy.
Emily.
Sister Sandy.
Hey, come again.
Sister Sandy.
Emily. Who is doing Sister Sandy?
Sister Sandy.
I'm Calario. Mube kume, mube and that was a beautiful one with the kids. I mean, this is the side of Nshoma ya na muhwa FN. Ntina mkwala ni you amukofi ano musunu. Games aye be chill up season. Oh, osmo bomma nkwala mame. There's a Ghana for title no man fan chomeka. There's a more man the guys. More man the Ghana entertainment prefer. After the most nkwala mame. Ah, mo nkwala me hwe mani ma mitimi chemo. Ah, nkwala I got 9 names out of 11. It's nipa 2 pen na me hu omudi nyehwe. Titi nso afrim. Oh. Ehwesa ne nra yakọ ye nra na se ne yewie ye no. Na ese Titi o se kroma ba ya na ese we evicted. Sounds na go mo afeta Beyonce. Blessing O. One don nua Blessing O on there's oba. Competition ni nua timi di seke on the way ntimi enru ho. Go mo afete. Mo ampa nka mo to aba ne pa. Na eba ne se mama ye bless afrim. Enra nkwale we sugu ha. Oh. Meba mu sugu wate. Yen hwese ne performance ne koy. In fact, Bonsema May. Wow! Look at this. So beautiful. Is it? Well, whom of Fanashasia, you won't appreciate this, but camera guy, I'm in auditions with studio her, Jonas. And I'm in a cassenting Kualano Moeni. In fact, Bombia Adom TV, Bomma Adom Penny for Bomma and Ankoma. Now Bomma judges, Andy Dusty. And I push ya a gap. Oh, na bomb Sister Sandy and justice. Kale, because I'm quite about auditions, raw talents, near to me at the when I'm afraid. Original stage money FSA. This is beautiful, and I'm feeling proud right now. I'm a proud mama. Bonsa mama mano and soma. Yes, right. Oh, motion, and Yadana paper, Kalana Yachi. Young Twasson. By the way, there's a live band. There's a live band. There's a live band. Let me remind you, there's a live band. Timakunkum. And I'll probably be able to there. Me am in about Timakunkum or a colleague. Me know me and say by now that the news is newsing and the fella is true and it is what you heard and it is true. Timakunkum awo afane ho afane ba. Ngame aswe me nua no fefe baby Jessie a call Jojo and hey. Sister Sandy pan, it's me about a full name. Ngashe. Akra ni atu ne bedin memne dey twemu. It was a beautiful sight to see. Na ye ngene ekopie mu eko supporting your bosses. And as memne da na ne nua ba ebi wan so papa da form sunyane ntie mu chetu ebi ko sunyane na ebi kan kran ekoja atamakunkum. Ti ahwese ne yekoye titi ne beja me nua ne kwan ye hwese ne yekoye.
Your mistakes and my faith altar worship unto you. We thank you. We bless you. We exalt your name. We know what you have done. And we thank you for what you have done. We thank you for what we do not even know you have done.
Oh, yes, Lord.
And for what you are about to do, we say, Lord, thank you. We will never, ever take your
Oh, PD. It's Fatima Kunkum, a fire, yeah. For celebrants and our fair idea, and others. Nipa now, I wanna, yeah, Beman, congratulations, no crimey, who know, I say. Producer, I can say. But I say, 1 year when I was a mutual shine on here because of that day. I'm talking about Makunkum one week, and then I may as well na, Jay Manamo. It's Mammy who no more. What I say, Tema, you're the radiasi for your life. We thank God for your boy's life. And I know you'll be a good mother. Congratulations. You're to us na me de si and Stromana me dabro so me de be sintem. KK for sube pie mo me da. Oh, your biggest show is Adom TV. The biggest show on Adom TV right now. Ghana obiasia you obia fili show no bia ka ho asem. Atitini ehye. Memne dadru no bia ehye. Na akoso hia no no bia ka sa Adom TV. Mo ya ade show na efe show time. Was mo bonsema show time. Show me. The whole Ghana, the most entertaining show. The whole Ghana, the most watched show. Show for Hishia. Efe. Ghana will be a say. Show time. Mamaga. And it's so. Saliman. Keke for sube PMO. Na I want to watch you say, oh, parties and you ma buane pa. Or no, out of a new western dying. It's in her music. So don't joke with music. It's a legend, you know. Now so Fabi be film your bar, me do be sick kama.
Ye pese ye no bon komo kakra bi. Nkomo ne say no music echiauka. Like it's music paying. Music echiauka.
Very.
I think what to make the music
one of the artists celebrities that music Badwam pa make us medican.
Okay.
Merci me fear music.
Hey,
me remember music. Me busunya be dia music. I mean, me timi ko president fee music. Music asama me no kan. Me timi to kwan when we talk about the young musicians who Ghana a two kwan tema to kwan amano ni bebre keke for so en and it's true music. And I appreciate me kasa music and pay me dues here na my ungrateful. And besides music na demi abedua shows Google music me kasa music and coming home
and also as a football scout
no any business what you any business account
was more pesuja ma me fam pon ase pesuja keke fosu nti abusua say na ko ehwe me da anwumre bia 8 p.m. na Saliman na pamfo atena so nim say ehwo ne yema mo stories Ghana bloggers nyina etwen Saturday say ombinga bibi e de afrim what you say bring the sister Sunday Esther and will makeup department just wo chi manim e de mame enne na Makweba I am a director Asante Achima Ogodeshie ejafrem pon na Makweba wonin and a director MC Madam CP King of Smoses Ola Michael. Oh, you're sound engineer, some you know. Oh, big shout out to you, camera. Big shout out to you. Zap Prince, Jonas, who? Edmond, big up yourself. Tiabusia, may the best see. Tomorrow there's a big news. There is a big news tomorrow. We leave it to God and Jake, Franco Trading Enterprise. Big up yourself. You hear about the news. But till then, I'm Ghana's entertainment prophet. I'm the guy square. Oh, my friend, wait. Hey.
Commander 6. Carlo said it. We have a catch us said Yakukodro Boni dear Kwasun de Bekayasem. Yem Faka century, yem fa a near trending tone and Casampani home. And yet, the sound to say we never care Casabwadi a share if there be a Bekayasem. It's as on my gun and can't improve 20 years in a year. So maybe ye ye menu me no. So my better tia pass me no me no. Ye de bet me akasama Ghana ye. Me den dia kwasensia. Asemi de kabre e na asin. Anopai me no edi enkom na one statement bi ya. Adwumefo e wo tema oil refinery for edi aba quick my statement no. na yɛnhwɛ ɔmo nsɛm people baako mmienu bi ɔmo ɛka na afei yɛhunu how I betumi deal with the issue. But before that, now I think prior to 2024 elections, the then flag bearer of the NDC, now President of the Republic, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama Ashebose Oba, Tema Oil Refinery, Obesa reviving the BM. So I think this statement primarily talks about like a reminder to the president. Said the Bosch now share tour agreement for the Ghana Munyano was any so ABM. So the workers of the Tema Oil Refinery are excited about the return of His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and are confident that he will fulfill his promise to revive tour as indicated in the NDC's manifesto and re-echoed during his interaction with stakeholders in the petroleum downstream sector in Accra before the 2024 election. We, the executives and members of UNICOP, TOR branch and the entire workforce of Tema Oil Refinery want to re-emphasize that TOR is a viable national asset and if given the needed investment and support will help to stabilize the economy of Ghana and ensure fuel and job security. We were witnesses of what President Mahama did for TOR during his first term, and we are confident that he will do even more for TOR in his second coming. To this end, we want to assure the new government of our support and cooperation for the revival of our dear refinery. We also want to entreat the new government to focus on their vision for TOR and not to be distracted by discredited and criminal-minded people and groups who profit in continually creating bad stories for TOR in the public. We also entreat fellow TOR workers not to allow themselves to be used by such people to tarnish the image of the company for their selfish and wicked interest. TOR, I think we're from the junior staff. Senior staff being so senior staff and so a share actually. And they said President Mahama should make TOR work again. President John Dramani Mahama should make Tema Oil Refinery work again. And you see, a komoba kwa ye nyina se me ni ekɔ ho na yɛka se yedi ne yi a ɛbɛboa ye nyina as on mine. Because the revival of TOR no ɛbɛboa Ghana ye. The revival of TOR bɛboa on mine Ghana ye pa. Se bi pɛni wɔka se bi wɔka se bi bɛbom amwa yo ho ye ne nti se na wɔka se free upem akwakoyo. And also, this is the state of Tema Oil Refinery. Or Sergeant Dr. Kwame Nkrumah ne Sidi Maye. Sabre say Bejimibre, Sebo Munim Yansa, or me at Tekwafo. Yeni old digital age, and yet we can maintain the way a shame unto us. Ye jama to yasayo. Ye jama a national asset like this. Ye the amanyo sem eseno. Such a national asset like this. Ye the amanyo sem eseno. Ye koso kra fem wo de free amanone and de baye memu. Yanka say crude kra ye tu o ye memu a Ghana wo che fan wo mu ye de ko bi ban so ne akonane na saba ye memu. Abere wo such a national asset like this. E wo hon mu a e betimi abo sajman de amai. So we share in a call up for the revival of TOR by the workers. Now, as part of statement, also mention penfobi so edi some so detractors for to adwuma yes some mun kosa ade no ubia we adwuma to bia no o se ade ba ko esi woni se ubebua ma TOR etwe gya na so ye ubebua ma TOR etme aye adwuma na tiere immediate past minister of energy Herbert Krapper asmo kan ya bro na kasa visit to TOR enyam na make o ti Herbert Krapper.
A big shame and disappointment that we're not able to get TOR to operate at full capacity and operate for the purpose for which it was set up. I don't think it is late in the day. I'm quite intimately versed with the issues that TOR has. I believe that finding a strategic partner is really the objective on the horizon. I'm sure while we wait for that, there should be some immediate interventions to prepare us towards that. I don't believe that we should wait around until that event. I am of the conviction that we can work towards that. And I hope that we'll all have that at the back of our minds in the dealings that we'll be engaged in today and beyond. So I hope that we can, put a plan together, work with all the bodies in tow. I know that the different bodies in tow.
So the immediate past Energy Minister, Herbert Crapper, it's a shame to us. The immediate past Energy Minister, Herbert Crapper, it's a shame to us as a nation. So the question said, dear Namosumu ye. If it's a shame to us, dear Namosumu ye. Etam say, and someone more some can, yana flim penfon and ebo. It may come yana be a teacher wants to say me, and yakwa since I bring me pejana make oh. But it's the immediate past Energy Minister, Herbert Crapper, yeah, not tall, a show mercy. It's a shame to us as a nation. See, I say, yeah, tall, and to me, Juma. Do you know Sabra not tall, yeah, Juma Gidipano? They were contributing about 5 to 7% to our GDP. Tall alone. Tongwa. And a manyo semunti. A manyo semwa air time. And some fatan for my uncle and muntin. A bottle from see ya talk. And I come more RFCC kwa adie. Basa. So then I ask myself, say, so is a black man capable of managing his own affairs now? What is there? Yami had watched my calculation. Now see, I said and penny for from the year 2003. Yes, started this tall debt recovery levy a buying. Or some penny for how much that levy no accrue. And how much was door debt? As of the time as near 11 every was near the yo. How much was door debt? Nipa bonne somewhere memu doso dodo. A brony baye or ye memu doso dodo. Ye TV and Sibio ye pensi. Francophone Bessie Jomahama your tisune. O PN me and see refine ni bio. O Sergeant for Dr. Kwame Nkrumah and nim dear so Sabrina Ghana crown will say you benya all your crowd how. And just in the modern day Ghanaian leadership plan. O besides a yabra na said ye. Because nipa was seen hadino. Na yam fast so crown more from and will say all you ha and I saw all you how. But o see ye. Say anya hwe kura ye wo count say twen wo hia ono ma sha say kura to be. Uro bia kura mbra no me fine kura na ga na kura nya takuni sempo afefre mu. Enne ye to fam mu ni bi Ghana. Ne ye be na ne fam wo no ye ku no because of politics and incompetence. And now ye to o ye ni bi Ghana no. Ne ye be na ne fam wo no ye ku sa adwuma no. Ade ti Ghana manyofo enkosi da bay da bia me kan me say eye boapayo ne bon anase yenim but when it comes to tour boapayo ne bon ani abro ene ne koto engineers papa na ye adwuma oto bebre na ama no ne fo be form ko bebre na ama no ne fo be form ko tie jama to no aguse ya ye jama na aguse ya asset be pa na to eni dia di pa na to eni ye ti be pem ne ye ti ma to enya adwuma from president Kofo ebesi president Mahama so what is there aye dia What Ghana for two set all the car. Yeah, the 20 kwakotua told them out to now. Told us on the car. More bro. You are wicked. Ghana Manofo, you are wicked. Tall debt levy. Send ya jie. Not talk I say. Let me give you some figures. Sir levy no started I think somewhere 2003 if my memory serves me right. And that president go for person ye dey buy. Now, from 2009 to 2015, in fact, as of 2009, now total debt a movie from 450 million Ghana cedis to 900 million Ghana cedis. By 2015, now sir levy na ye dey to firm was to say ye dey kwakwo chia toll for debt no. Na awusika 1.45 billion Ghana cedis. Etiti yo han empɛ for na boro no wo no. Sad time say Ghana can see the sad sika no etua toll debt na enketua ka no ama toll seats no komo ne ka biem am ya say sika ka de atawo machi say sika no wo hefa empenfo mu abro mu ya brofo from president ko for time ebesi president aba mu abrofo mo chichi Ghana for sika say the kwakwo tua toka enam sa nam say ka say to sa de ka nyame hu ye nyina mobo nyankopon onwu na say ni obi ye bia obebusu akonta one day obi bia onam ne dwumadi so ma Ghana ehuna mane bia one day you pay for it say wan tua ka wo ba ebetua say wo wan tua wo ba ebetua. Oh, how bia munam bituma so e dia bre Ghana bia one day you pay for it. And now obi be see bi unze nyina de hwi nipa bonefo say the same onyofo yai munya mu de hwi akotwe sentio papa omagu no Ghana manyofo mugu ni sesie adwe papa ba akokwa ni omte omagu no woni mo de fa mbobọ mo omagu adwuma yesie na aban de comment mi ahwe so. And I'm the tree, I sent you. Nim guasefo a say leaders. A brofo ni pampanefo ye wo say leaders. Because mu am ho anya pipi be NDC. Etem kwesi aga. Somebody should tell Ghanaians, told them to levy no e kwesi say e wo hefa. Ye ti mato nya adwuma. Hebe Krapa said to me, Kodo catch say, a shame to you. A shame to you, you Hebe Krapa. It's a shame to you. Who your energy minister to me caught to catch say, it's a shame and a disgrace and disappointment. Say, ye to me, my toy, and I'm President Kufuor you as energy minister. Dear na ye. Dear na ye. Me did your questions, Yamu Yamabo. Yabia Makaso me a candy for Sabi and ya bro. Now you're born in your mutrim. And your pessimum coming up for. No, but you my gonna hear your name can call. I say me the Kenny, ye depends a pessimu, air to us, Macau.
Asem yidika.
Yes, I will cover BMF Emra Badwam to so on Adom TV, live on DSTV channel 280. Go TV channel 119, Multi TV, Diggy Box. The so called so live and so honum. Nah, okay. So we are here, dear. Mamemfa, happy birthday, encore, and fama. Me ankasa benwe. Oye bruta, nyame na shirano na shiwo. It's what we man. So happy birthday to Na Densuya Dodu. Yeah, what Shashi Calvary Baptist Compassion Project. Blessings always on your way. Nyankopon enshira na onyo kese wenua na onshira emu akoma so ade emremu emfama from Mrs. Shroda Akwe. So wish you all the best. Happy birthday Na Densuya Dodu. Nyame nshira. Nyame onshira. No nshira kopem so obeye enshira. And also very good morning to Mr. Okofu Yawa Santemampon. Yanka samu of our cope. E of amateur catch. Say be a share there. Yada nyame ase. And also our brother Enoch Afuakwa Esquire. Say me nyina dwumadie so na memfa monio kese nkoma Ghana de hye. Ye na na memne da ne kwesi ada so bota o machima wotimi esie. Papa the late Richmond Apia Lawson aka Big Joe. Akopɛ ne krabia. Oso da mu nyina amase. Nyame onhyiramo na onhyiramo na onhyiramo. Onhyiramo akopem se moye enhyira pa. So from lawyer Enoch Afuakwa ehonom. Oso da bibia ase semtimi ebeka omoho. Alfred Kojo Thompson, a member of the MPP National Communications Team. So and Nicholas Amankwa, a member of Parliament Madeshia War Amenfi East constituency. Even for Tanasi, yeah, Babachi and Como. Na Asantiman Pons, yes, the Mwada, Mumasum be Embra and Disimu, I was Santiman Pon. Cons and some made it to a Hanum, no, and yet, why, Samumasum be Embra Asante Mampong. Na empenfo ehwe ma says say a shortlist ni pamiensa for the MMDC de Breno. E de aba ko ne benya. E na omo mutena say a shortlist meaning say sabi no mutan obi no mudo obi dodo. Omo ye the interest of Asante Mampong, the interest of Ghana at large. So munta omo chi na nipa ebebo ne din so na be ye aba na msini wo Asante Mampong no. E nyina ye mmoa no. Na wontoa empuntunuma e wo kro no mu eso. Se ne be ya kro betimi afa ne tumapa. De Efra. Pay for Avra Boko there. I think we want to from December.
I think before December.
Yeah, before December.
Because now we feel to
okay.
Yankopona Adom yet in Queen here, but then Yamias.
Yet Yamias.
And the fishy Akasiara. The man, Nini Anoma, Cape Coast South, especially Afishi Akasi. And also to you all and Minya, our parliament, Memanumo, me Ejumaye. And I wish him the best for 2025. 2025 dear. On mine and I yeah, per se impuntu kasiye baby. And once I see a reset dear, nature say I say it's not a Ejuma.
Yeah.
And people should not think same but now as just a Ghanaian and say, oh, yeah, share their air coso, yeah, share their coso. We are going to hold the government to their toes for every word that they brought out. They are the winning election. They are going to hold them to it because we expect them say, making sure some more Ghana mine. A year, mamiso. So we all have to work together to make sure that we build this Ghana. The Ghana we all need, the Ghana we all want. That's it.
That's it. Honorable. My team council.
It's that was it.
Ne kun more than young.
Couldn't more than say. Only among you could say MPP Kokolia. The money classy. But
the money classy, baby,
but
only MPP Kokolia, money classy.
Money classy. It's when I spiritual.
And then spiritual.
Spiritual.
Money classy.
I mean, so was that is open so money be because baby your mind in spiritual.
Then spiritual.
National secretary, spiritual. So maybe I will call that. As the Dana made better in Yankopon, my constituent. There be any platform and I'm a damn constituency. I had this year, was Amenfi East for us. So man share a casa, no man shiska. No more share the NDC to me, the homeboy to me, no more twice. You know our constituency, now I say 4 years. But your break is agents, no.
Yeah.
And I mean, you better also the impuntu fataba. Eti bibi aboko, the party musuboko. Our able president is Excellency John Dramani Mahama. What share Ghana for Bose Obesumo? Now share the way what started to the normal. Giving us 60 ministers. Now, any easy say having 183 members of parliament. Who know who defy all us. Why now Dubai was starting 110? Who know for the sake and the interest of Ghana, and the party for Montemas here, they build a better Ghana, they reset Ghana, of which will be uploading. So yeah, my man is spiritual way. We're gonna account to Ghanaians. We're always accountable to them. Yeah, we say but some more who brasiemu and I mean say Ghana na yenya peno enche bia no ebe kosidi e kona obia I enjoy say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, the president will experience. Look at the quality product Odeba. Look at the ministers. Say a football team and selection we want at na bench. We are going to deliver. So senior just be rest assured say we will deliver. You have every right also to criticize. Yeah, government they all criticize here. Yeah, also. See the chance for no one to make and that's heads of secondary schools. Omuntu to make us as school kwala ni ponye duane ndi. So na do feel for no one to make us. Bibi abokwa.
Alfred. Yeah. I am now a board member of TOR. Yes. As a board member. Now we free.
Na pay over say. Officer make bibi chair pa. Onini eyi. Are you ready?
Number 3 TOR. Yeah. What was the state of Tema Oil Refinery? As a former board member.
Na yenya strategic investor. Yeah, signing agreement in hand it over. Say he should bring in. He was working between $200 million and above, or they were invested in TOR to revamp it and everything. We went through the normal process and everything. There about I think 6 people applied in a Nipa Bakuna.
6 companies.
Yeah, 6 companies, and the Nipa Bakuna etumiye. The other 2 that wanted to even partner with the first one to do it near there, but we told them that they should deal with them directly and work on everything. But before I hear before I hand over to the meaning say they are signing BBI, and very soon this January they are supposed to start bringing the first $20 million to start revamping the place and putting certain machines into place to start working. So TOR is not a dead asset, it's a strategic asset that is still working. There are various aspects on it on 1 year, and even we put in some investments in changing some of the what do you call it, softwares near the Omode Jumano. Near there we've got in various beta different aspects within the sector, within the TOR industry, to make sure that everything is working on point, even before the strategic investor comes in.
Strategic investor Beninyano.
It's for TOR to bring it out.
Oh.
It's for TOR to bring it out.
Okay. For management, yeah. Management also announce it.
Announce, yeah.
Okay.
It's for them to bring it out.
Okay.
To tell you, I believe TOR is on point. Sent you a wash and sent you is not nowhere near at all. Sure. I mean, with all the $3 billion investment, almost any idea, they even rely on TOR for so many things. And I can tell you that TOR is still on top, and TOR is going to work as it's expected to work.
So, mobile, na a kase na da TOR triso.
There are various car, some on production lines, some on even contracts are money in signing the idea in various ranges, and I cannot mean to me bomb team says yeah amount full but Ibumu was show, and gradually some of them we settled out of court, some of them we were able to sit down and look at how we can work together to make sure that gradually we take some off. And there are some that went under the ESLA, Omoshena Omutia, so that is it should be out of the books of TOR, so that government and ESLA deals with it straight away. And those are huge items. One way or another, it came into the books. But on the whole, on the day-to-day running of the place, it's going on very well. Workers are paid every month on time. They even got their December monies near the end, so whatever we have to do. Even the
TOR workers are paid on time.
Oh yeah, they are paid on time. Nobody can say it's not paid on time. Every month, time I be do pay na you moka. And also even their arrears in their my friend is saying Provident Fund. We've given them twice. November and December we paid them I think 5 million just to clear the debts. There's a huge debt there that before we came into office, they were not being paid. But every month we are paying it. Hereby, and electricity was outstanding and over I think almost about $2 million or so. We've paid everything off. The workers' provident fund, no, it's being paid. The data at Dahono, about over 100 and something million Ghana cedis, and we've started clearing it, and we've given them even monies in about 5 million in December, 5 million in November, just to make sure that they're able to meet their demands. Almost share. So on point, no, we are. I can say with confidence, we were doing well before we left office.
So na enka samuna mwodi anka by January enka to start ya adwuma.
Yeah, January this year the investor was supposed to bring in about $20 million to start operation. That is putting the machine in shape and everything and start the
okay, then start okay now or start retooling
the whole place and make sure that basic things are being done. Then gradually we'll increase the capacity, you know. And so he was working between the contract, I think, is over $200 million to be invested there.
Okay. There's also a company they want me and country.
I believe that tour management should come out with that. I mean, once it's done.
Okay. It's a silly contract.
It's been signed and sealed. Everything is delivered.
Torinko now.
Meaning Torinko was out of this time.
And
Torinko, they cancelled that contract and a new bid was put in place. Torinko did not apply.
And Evito?
I don't know.
After the state and former tour a woman, do you think it's a bit me?
Oh, yeah. When I went there myself, I was shocked because when say they have everything it takes to be okay. Unfortunately, no, there are some internal things that needs to be put in place. It be a theft within.
Theft
within, yeah.
Theft within, yeah. Tour.
Yeah.
So chrono cost what tour.
Yeah. Theft within. If it's checked well, because we wanted to even put CCTV cameras all over. If it's checked well in their stores and everything, I don't think there should be a problem. I don't see why someone should take a part that is needed to work in tour to go and give it to a friend saying, a sister company now almost say $3 billion. Sent you.
Yeah.
For board to come and write and start investigating before the part comes back to the warehouse. It shouldn't happen. In Yaman Kitten, when people are doing it now, they are not looking at the interest of the company. It's individual interest. And that should not happen. The union, one of the unions, most of them are trying their best to make sure that they put people online, they check people to make sure that they do the right thing. I saw a lot of improvement there when we met the union. We sat down with them. They realized what we wanted to do and what they have to also do to support it. But there are individuals who also cause problems.
Okay.
There are individuals who would not meet the criteria, and that is the problem. If Ghanaians, wherever you go, we are a government company, now we run in and now we are to say a wow company and you want it to succeed, we will succeed. Because every company that is built is viable.
8 years in office, was it not too long a time for us to see Tor working before I go for the living office? After promising, say, Oba revive it all.
There were too many internal strikes and scuffles for.
And it took us 8 years.
Yeah, I'm telling you.
How?
That's why I told you that if people want the companies to run, they would run.
The company was in the hands of the government of Ghana.
Sir, a $3 billion company on basis sent you.
Yeah.
Isn't Ghanaians no more running?
Yeah.
Why are they not? They started very well. Yeah, say it's your issues now almost solving the idea. But every company a Ghana will share there's a private company that is running well, which is being run by Ghana.
That was why some of you were there.
And that is why I'm telling you that we put certain things in order.
8 years.
I went there within the last how many years? Less than a year.
Last
year, March, or was it? And they told us in March and we started in April. April to December, the year, no. It's marvelous. Go and check.
But so it means that when you say from 7 years now,
I don't know what happened there. I don't know what happened. Was it?
Because I know
Oh yeah, it's
so within 8 years to me I revive it all
yeah. It's painful. We'll be someone say, why? What is going on? What is going on?
Mukombo kunta de chrem about it, this tall debt recovery levy. Yeah, near Triano. Ombo kunta de chrem that.
Tall debt recovery. It wasn't about tall debt recovery. It was the ESLA is consists of the energy sector levy.
Okay, T.
Some of tall debts are in there, other debts are in there.
How much you scar tall debt no kwa yet in
David. We go into all these things. I realize that these are debts that we even took over, and they have been brought down to the barest minimum. The more the ESLA, you get your AE into the ESLA, the more it helps into settling some of these debts. Yes, I won't say the previous government started the ESLA and we came to continue. But you can decide to say, oh, you're pushing hard so that we get the energy system running very well, or you're trying any idea. But there are still things you have to massage.
Tax,
oh yeah.
It looks as if you said tax be all men be a dinner so. Every tax be a dinner so. So say me tax and fanko ye A B C D.
Yeah.
Now buying it nepe. Edis tax and koye at the fufro. Without recourse to me and me tax no. Explaining the entire. Yes, me for tax we could tall debt. Man to me and fair chia. But my ye the kwaku see be a hospital. It be at this time ye here way to help us. Me antias na buy no sabe catch them mean ye levia. Me nyi buy. Because it means it's kind of be you san fan koya the papa for me.
Now every abain oba ohia tax dey to anyama. Every abain so auditor general check nyame. It's the auditor general who is supposed to bring some of these things out. Say abain we receive 800 million. You are supposed to pay this for 800 million. Why is it not paid? Why did you pay only 600 million? 200 million are fine. And if there is a surcharge, you put in the surcharge. Me sitting there as maybe a managing director or a, I'll look in my books and see where I believe, say, there are certain data. I bet you may cause financial loss to the company.
Sure.
A bit increase in interest near there. I might want to pay that faster and maybe pay the others and things. You have to manage. That is why you are there to manage the situation. What say you sit down when other companies say, you know what, I'll pay you so much within this time, but I'll start from this particular date. Then you stagger the payments near there. That is how you manage the whole situation. But the most important thing is to make sure that there is some income coming into the company that is helping to pay workers to make sure that things are going well, which we did.
When more say as of my son Herbert Crapper can say it's a shame and disappointment on us as a nation for not making tall work.
But I mean that was not Minchia for the for Minchia will be a party paying for and this Yamayuko. Now Minchia and then a Western region, your former regional caucus leader and former deputy majority leader, your Honorable Amakofibua or Converting into Western region and the Ghana and the Kotanich. Na Omonswa President Mahama Bomudin, we wish them the very best of luck. No Maya Jumaden Sum Ghana. Mechia regional chairman and Natukune, the regional executive. Your new regional minister, Yame Adoma, parliament, Jenny Tuma Oba, Era Jonesi.
One regional minister,
President nominee, Jonesi.
Okay.
Yeah, Mechia, Nana Mechia, the constituency executive, sir. Era chairman, Nana Kofi Atochidano, any OBBA, the assembly members, coordinators, and everyone. And come on, I didn't Miraho. Na Miraho no penny say. Miraho, but many Kakran say there's hope. It is good Ghanaians voted for His Excellency John Dramani Mahama and NDC. And yes, I can come on, let us say, and can I turning into spirituality no mind go. By a two Obama. Nyankopon na famudie no practically and physically no see wa famudie and come on we no start I was shocked say senior, you know when I meet him I am a struggle kakra because of the OTN. No. Now I do always say, Omomo caliber no, I am an Adom person use you. So I'm not surprised say also call it what top board so. Intina can be busy say being a member of a top board. Now must signing on. Mwanya obia money na call into contractor obabua emato ejina ye no na go say company ni one want me am ba my.
So it's for management to come out with that. I mean, once management has not come out, then it means that they have to finalize certain things. But management
if I heard you right,
you say we have signed.
Yes. Fetch me a text from a staff of TOR. Maybe in 2020 end to you. How can you spend 8 years for the investors? Ask Honorable Alfred.
8 years
about
for investors. Same.
Yeah, to get an investor to invest in TOR. Ask Honorable Alfred about Torinko deals that never materialized. All the money he's talking about which are used to pay our salaries are being paid out of people's products stored in our storage facility. The name of that so-called investor is called Net Oil Company.
Isn't that work?
This company is in Dubai, which is known to be Net Oil Energy or Global, which is different from DS. DS is a scam. The truth of the matter is that they were not up to the task. No internal problems can overpower the government of the land if only government has the willpower to do it. A staff of Tamawa Refinery.
How was he?
The last part.
The last was see. The truth of the matter is that they were not up to task. No internal problems at all can overpower the government of the land if only the government has the willpower to do it.
How was he? Yeti Kromoha. Now wait. I make us a real home. Okay. What's a meeting common? Saving company more coin to a contract with no. Nidini Crampo in Sanka. Most of some we are almost they are taking over. Now I say, Tona Kasan what?
Not taking over, joint venture.
Joint venture, meaning that they are coming to help improve. Improve the operations of the company. What was the purpose until you establish it all? An idea be do and MPP Asamayoko no. Since you make us a SCA Jamu Kakra. Near concentrate near shady area Mahama Bay. But I see a Magana Fons who say, this is the state Amujaye. No Chino, Oman Cotina Baby and Case, Oman stories. She Abasi, no, besides said told that saying, when we were leaving office 2016, wouldn't see a lifty air crude oil from Jubilee further, yet a come at all to refund. But the purpose, the main purpose here established in Tono, see about refund the air crude oil. Now when you buy product, be 2016 I was check. We lifted air oil, crude oil from Jubilee further near the coffee the top. Omoba NSC saying, as like you mentioned something, energy sector levy. You John Dramani Mahama, etikesi or that some die papa. We say let's bring this levy. See the babwa, a bit me a car, a surrounding a energy won seminar. Any other buy. Look at something here. 2015 we paid a year. We reduced the debt from a year 3.9 billion. In 2015, it was 3.9 billion. As we were leaving office, 2016, you reduced 3.1 billion because of inflows from Air Esla.
As which we are stars 800 million.
Exactly from Air Esla. So
from which year to which year?
From this, what I have here, 2015, the debt was 3.9. That was 2015. And then you reduce by 3.1, which you pay 8. And look at into 8 years, in the space of 1 year, 2015 to 2016, we were able to reduce it by 8, right? So I'm buying 8 years, and I'm use the proceed from Eslani year and to the state need to say. And I'm shocked to hear say. Na normal because a man for bokro no e woto na ye raba me adekita man no wan fa na wan set e ye ne declaration no e ye to so na do can tell us say ye the company man no ono an ko for adwuma no obi mo bokro no wo mu yet they couldn't manage them e masisi ato ba bia bedu no o kana say me there's hope for Ghanaians is the reason why His Excellency John Dramani Mahama was voted for because we share the state of TOR. You be fire any bust abra yewura eye ewu da akmo ba ye na ye ma to ababa ye vibrant eye campaign on betumi ama Ghana ba bia yedu na MPP aban omo ba say omo ba be wia no ma sell man. That's exactly what I've done. Look at Sen. What you to there now there? Esla na oba betu ye one more gauge. Meanwhile, you people criticize Yera John Dramani Mahama for introducing Esla because no one nim butaye techi. Mahmoud Geji, Mobama introduce e-levy. E-levy, what has been the benefit of e-levy to Ghanaians? You people promised, say, you were going to move us from taxation to production. But no kono, now yet taxation to taxation without we seeing results. And this how we find ourselves where we are today. Look at the comedy agree. They will go into negotiation. Ghanaians are, Sister Anka will be very glad, say, senior Bemaya say, the name of a company now, Urbano, the benefits we are going to get. But once the company's name cannot even be named to us, not just where are we going as a country? It is good. So many are question. Ghana for in boom. Now the reset agenda no, your support His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Now say 1 year, then we can all criticize. But MPP as a party to sit back and criticize this government early days, you know, me so big Kasana me say, where was that person? No free baby na abana. Because to a strategic way for this country. Where do we find ourselves now? You fool won't sense them. Now a move called energy won't sense them. Nanado Dankwa Ekufuado, MPP Abaya, Omoba, they don't have any vision for the people, any rhetorics. We are in this town. Way, agenda one agenda. I was shocked to hear from Nanado on one enum in his last State of the Nation address. Say, only 3 hospitals now out of 111 now without say na. So to you know the total debt as member of the board and to me and farmer. It's a question, where are we going to get it from? A question, where are we going to get from? Say, what me identify, say, among 4 Bokrono within the company there, then what are the measures I'm going to put in place as management, as board members, as government, to make sure, say, Sano man, you basically see, because you're going to Japan.
Are we going to see something different under John Mahama?
More than different. Why? Look at experienced minister Saba. You're a John Jinapo JJ.
Okay.
When it comes to energy sector, I think one time we sector by sector debates. No?
Yeah.
So what and to look at his demeanor, and he's going to work under His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, who is ready to account to Ghanaians. I was see, winning, it wasn't a fluke.
Or a member of parliament who can be a woman. Can you, on behalf of the government, assure Ghana for said Tor will work under John Mahama?
I was see, any rhetorics, Tor will work under John Mahama because 2016, as I've stated earlier, we are lifting crude oil from Jubilee Fort near the Kwayade Otor. Because the last product. We took it to Tor, and that was the main purpose in here. You establish a Tor. A caneswa ye deno, ye reduce ye guswa ye tuya is the more reason why ye de Esla buy. Esla was to take care of every energy sector. A kebi obiano na abuaye e magana for one how. So His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, because when him say, I know now I trick here, we have to lift crude from Nigeria anyway, and then my lights won't say me now, I challenge you. But say Juma, even look at the construction of a road in this country. Look at how expensive it is. Because bitumen, we have to import it. But say toy functional by products, we are going to get kerosene, we are going to get bitumen, we are going to get several products that also expand our economy. You bring a Juma year, 24-hour economy, that's where it's going to be effective. You bring a Juma year, and my unemployment rate here reduce. Now, here John Dramani Mahama account to Ghanaians. Look at what he's doing now. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. Look at the caliber of ministers. Practically experienced people with a track record are Ghana for air budget.
Okay.
So I will see a best Ghana for say I want to swim when you to Abama no. Memo bi abamu mo koso ntayechi na memo ni ebe fire no. I will see enye nanso Yera John Dramani Mahama say Ghana for kind of no. MPs kind of no. Ministers di nachi na party no led by Yera Asiedu Nketia ye nyina kan wa Ghana for more support here no. Ye the Ghana ebe ko baabi a you and I we proud say yeah Ghana for.
Okay.
No,
A car is not the bejai.
Just a quick one, yeah.
Okay, no, sir.
This is our question.
Munya reports BHS and Kwame Ewada, the former MD for TOR. Almost left here about 3 million crude to be refined by TOR.
Who's our reports?
When you report.
The time I came in, there have been subsequent boards.
Boards, yeah.
ABBA. Before it got to a time, they even dissolved the whole board.
Yeah.
Now the interim management committee by.
Yeah.
After that, move form a board, because they realized they needed to bring some industry aspects near them.
Yeah.
I don't know whether Nimpakro send a message, or because I have, I don't know. I'm saying that I don't know. I don't know. Because if na ko kasa no, eso ka nyama ya.
Okay.
Even within the short time I buy. Even the record time.
Salary they were confirming.
The record time I buy. Record time.
And free.
Salary.
Yeah.
Say 1 year a juma internally, how can you get salaries to be paid and other benefits to be given? Isn't it the system that should be working? So if we've come and we've put systems in place, ama a juma banner. Why do you sit down and complain?
Okay.
Or say your friends say then where do you you see say
also no internal problems can overpower the government of the land.
No, okay, something about the board, something.
The board.
Okay. And no one can't be on that.
Okay.
But whatever it is, no.
Yeah.
You don't expect the board to sit down and watch people suffer in that organization. The board is there to put things in place, help management to streamline the work to be done. And that is what we did. Tanks are being served. Oil is coming in for tanks to be stored. The main job for a TOR time I start here is to be a reserve tank.
And here one part
yes,
of the
that was the main before they added the refinery to it.
Okay.
That was the main. It was a storage thing. That was the main AE for TOR.
You couldn't be quite because the MPP Grand percent Monday a whole storage tank farm they sent you.
No. Why would we do that? Why would we do that? No, I mean people speculate so many things. And when as a board member, no, I can't come and sit here and tell you so many things that have gone on internally at SMA.
Yeah.
And that is why I use one of the after here I can show you some of the agreements between the company and us when we are signing and everything. But
like company
I cannot,
now,
yes,
joint venture,
yes.
Joint venture.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's not we don't call it a joint venture. It's an investment that will be reaped over a year, some years, and then they walk out. It is like borrowing money to revamp, but the person has some controlling interest in it within the time or the Sikabesha.
Is it like in a form of BOT?
Yes.
Something like that, like a BOT. I don't want to call it joint venture because when you call it joint venture, the implications are ever, and they can use it as a tool. And joint venture. Why should someone go and sit and say it's joint venture, especially being a board person there?
So in this case, you had more for how long?
I think it was about 5 or 10 years or so.
Okay.
Yeah.
That you're investing $200 million US.
Yeah, working together.
And is that
it's going to increase the capacity and bring in modern things. Apart from they coming in, we're doing this AOK digitalization money. We've put all those in place.
Yeah.
We've put so many things in place. You will sit there and you'll be amazed. Say, a board that worked within 8 months was able to do all this before they even exited.
Not to interject. Let's see more members no call board no so no. The benefit of the doubt say ebi omo call late.
Okay, omo batch no mo
so omo contema.
That's why I can say nyama P so before we came. Those I cannot speak for.
Okay.
What I know when I came on board
was the
8 months sure that the 8 months I know were to make sure that the place is working.
Okay.
And luckily for John Mahama, he's going to get a system that is going to take off immediately.
So John Mahama don't have any excuse not to make it all work
at all.
Was he?
And before he even went on political platforms to say, oh, when I come, I'll bring investors in so that all will work in the he knew what was going on. Definitely. I mean, there's nowhere that was a secret. There is no way that was a secret. I don't come and sit here and do political rhetorics. I'm telling you on authority, say everything that should let this thing work has been put in place. All agreements signed. All they need to do is to take off. Right now, baby, I don't know, is to get the person who will lead to take it off.
And you think that the agreement, agreement, so papa, because
Ebi abai
my example be when we were taking over in 2017, the little area me read a word that could put in certain things nananka say we could have said oh we are kicking it off, but they looked at it and they saw that okay, this thing can help to go in place, so they went ahead and they started using it. It also helped all, and it's part of the reason why there are certain funding coming in from other quarters, and this was done by Wadako. Very laudable idea, but we didn't cancel it. We used it because we are looking at how you can make sure the place is working.
Don't you think that there are some places we want, but the current government will feel say also tweaking to the interest of them?
It's up to them. But if I'm telling you, an authority say everything that has been put in place is in the benefit and interest of Tor to work. We met with all the stakeholders. We met with all the the unions near there. We showed them, they understood, they appreciated what we did.
Okay.
We are one of the few, in fact, that is one of the boards I'm meeting as well. I'm my citation to tell us that within the short time, they are my saw anything.
But I say, by information, yes, I can say NDC for GRA, I block it, a while can block workers.
This is
Penina Yapa, some money, you know. In Tiabesa, please for some corner, where Whiteman. Mulabre Asso, Yakaba is here. Yama Munina, Aquaba Bienfa, Emra Begemso, in some more Marini, Eddie Marini. But where we name Paba, if we are 12 and you 6, there will be another live draw. Yeah, wait me. My can't say from now out to April, the official teams after April. Betting tax be free on them to win here. When you're sick of fully. Average. Now came here as a report.
Mission and American.
And I will be a Tordian.
I'm just saying, say, I believe, say, the groundwork has been set for President Mahama to take off on John. In fact, even at the transition, we went the managing director and the head of AE, the whole AE, so they went there, who is also a board member, and they explained everything to them. And they were very pleased about the whole process. It wasn't as if BB was Sumase. So I can tell you for sure, say this AE transaction is a very good transaction. It will help the whole tour to revamp itself in the next 10 years. And Cheba, tour will be back on its feet and it will be a full government operation.
Okay. It is said that a kind of maneboa by Chemus, Udwani, Ghana Revenue Authority at Naya, the Chom headquarters. President John Dramani Mama Ebo Bidiora one support, say on Enquire Commissioner, GRA, but some members be a so many and this is for so many and he can't occupy that office. Some of these members now about demo GRA headquarters. Some people workers and so you're asking Ghana police service, don't fail us this time. IGP.
I think I wanted to say something on that.
Why? I'm going to calm it down. Tensions.
I wanted to say something on that. I think it's becoming one too many. And if the president, we let go of so many things during our time, and it became like a difficult situation. They just kept quiet and watched, because all these things and serving the interest of the country. I don't believe say President Fobi say Uncle Baby. Someone has the right and the authority to go and stop it. President in himself here or Fanny Pakona alcohol. In Pakrono on fee Afghanistan, on fee Jerusalem, on fee America, or a Ghanaian. He's looking at the interest of Ghana. Until this thing should be stopped. And the president should call the people to order. In fact, the chairman of the party should call the party boys to order. Because it is not right and it is not fair to the leader or the president of the republic. Why should that happen? Why should it happen? End up as a Tinika say, we are not in a banana republic. There should be some discipline. And discipline starts from day one. 120 days, no, that discipline can. So when to me and discipline will go from now on. It tells us the way this country is going to be directed.
But I'll be surprised if President Tiomana or EGR boss if you are.
I'll be sad. I'll be shocked. Because it shows you cannot be a firm leader.
It shows automatically because it was saying here when Nipakrono call your people and tell them say I have a reason for taking this person there. And that is why I say it behoves on the party leader. Because President I don't believe he did it alone. Sure. Definitely, party in Penifona Cajon, no decided say the way call into a party leadership, no, in say fret party members not to order. Say, young yet now, and decided, yen him sent the way call. And the person definitely will serve for some time. It's not going to serve forever. If the person is going there, say, orchestrating Yama, no, orchestrating Yama, by why ye ama, or not to the way are open, like bringing all these taxes down. How do we also raise revenue, or how do we spread the revenue in such a way, say, a beso obiaso, instead of being a selected few, as is always the case. Yeah. And these are the reasons why you take certain people to GRA to do the job for you.
Okay, so if today our reporter said, President Mahama said, my appointments are based on merit and competence.
Thank you.
So we are party.
I will ask for this one now. Speak for them.
No be a open GRA wakon church.
And I'm in Kazama.
No be a open GRA makon.
But that person should be stopped. And that person, that person should not be given anything.
That is it.
They should start fishing out, and definitely national and NIB, national security. Women now will definitely know who it is, and the people should be fished out, and especially be disgraced, because it worries the country and it worries how we govern.
Sir, oh yes, sir. Ubuman peninem be an oya non tiasia. Ubuman peninem tia. But in your son change your mama.
In Sufi, Ebia message so about the food soldiers now, son or more elections.
Say.
Ebi na yese obi nko a friend saying be we ni amunko obuase na amunko fa ho no na wo ko obuase na wo ko fa ho a enye say na wo say when as much as we want this thing to happen, sometimes we year campaign na yen hwe nsema ye ka che for soldiers yen hwe nsema ye ka che omomoofo yen hwe nsema ye lead omo say oh ye ba wo betu akoje ha toilet mpo omo ko toilet mpo ye ko ho aden
ona ba papa another day
was
about for the SAO
was
thing o say enye din the cost na enye ye condemn na o say energy a eye senior wenya o de kasa sana na ke person o de kato asem no.
I've told you talk now me a board member, so there are certain things I cannot say.
Say it is your government.
I am a board member and you are under oath of secrecy.
No,
it's the management who are supposed to say certain things. Now you are town Michi. So that one you have to know. If you are feeling a war by your friend saying board so until you be church you go board now we better say.
There's someone say na you wa ban na fail of which we are part of that government. Na now dan kwaku fado aban. Wama wakwanya say won som no. Na mo the 8 years na sign contract.
At least you hear mama am omefa.
No, it can be rhetorics.
Yeah,
question. So ma sign contract. Contract no
one sign. Contract
na mo sign no wato
no. To make attack.
Yera John Dramani Mahama has every right to review that contract.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
that's for that.
Money.
Oh yeah.
Because yet to kroma na now down kwaku fado PDS baby omo dey ko wie.
Okay.
Asisi aye light one sense ma be wie samre no. Ye ba na ye kan dey koso wo GR ni ade ya. Yeah. Dey koso menu anu mo makọ akosi o mesro mo say omo nya abotre. Ye say ye hwe die etuo aye a nke anu etuo mu nam. Se obi ye na ndra ye hwe ye mampanyi His Excellency John Dramani Mahama oni NDC amayokuo ni yesu enu nti agana foto abama eni obi bia ye ne mpanfo ni hu komo dan se ye betu sa na mo na nye entimu nyai na de me dese me ye NDC ni na nyame adom ye nya His Excellency John Dramani Mahama as the president o hwe de course obo ase na o condemn ye even before ye win ye na amanfo ye we no o ka chom say Satem Nanado was the president into say oma a state institutions the police whoever no omun take charge they refuse to do it na ya me wan say MPP asem we aba na ye be say enye ye ntwa so esiye nra me bi nsibie mu no na omo justify hwe energy a senior de kasa yeti kroma police officer Nina Bruce at the seat of government
wo be kan sa asem no
Nanado Dankwa Akufo-Addo ono an fi a team police ni a okọ na juma MPP win here no omo so omo gi ni uniform then e course wo Kumase Yema eye jeja sebi wafa efunu or sebi wafa efunu or rifa window mu. Over my constituency, I was DC 2016. You lose power. Omo ba attack me. See you lose power in here.
Free office.
Free office. Go to Amemphis constituency CCA. Me dana na no me party paying for ne mebunu NDC. For nyina ase. Ye ne omo kasa say enye sa akwanya ne yesi efa so. Every single billboard I hear MPP on my mountain is here. But moving in, I want Power 2020 to become a member of Parliament. But my billboard, I'm raising it down. It is why I say I'm buying also, and that's what MPP for the enemy know. Now question you want to say, you're John Dramani Mahama onim, and now why? Into any about chairman. Maybe we are not supporters no. And Kofobi wa higher more appointment. They were against the government. Sending parents no. Amamu ebebuni see failure. You're John Dramani Mahama. And
some people say we are Kofobi president. Mama more appointment. I know more against.
GRD are okay. Omo call no. GRD and American to be specific. No, they have a reason for going there.
Reason
no, say
it was against the government.
Or reason they have a reason for going there.
Any say
okay, maybe. So your board in baby no. Office in the the other no call. So more reason for going there. But more reason reason is say on call block it. If you have anything about the manner, if be am paying for any man, you go to the party office.
Okay.
Now I approach you, no I can, no more year through because if you on the ground man on you be in our constituency.
But because what's someone who says
Mr. Samano,
what's someone?
What
say there are some people that are appointed or more. They were against the government. So he was against the government. He was against the government. They have a reason for going there. So say that he was against the government. That is the reason there. They
have a reason for going there.
No, we see he was against the government.
They have a reason for going
there. So
he
was against the government.
Why are they there?
He was against the government. Now say you on say Nancy so be another one so aba.
Another one. Energy awanya.
Share another one by Mami Choba. Mami Choba bi wa. Mami Choba bi wa. Kwezi. Share or say NDC tax beat up police at Kwabenya. Can you imagine? Can you imagine NDC tax beat up police at Kwabenya?
Such like such like am now.
Na nya ade na ya cho. Nya ade na ya cho.
Such like paper now.
Na ade na ya cho.
Na be na such like because the daily graphic now come once a month.
Me say NDC tax. NDC tax. Mo question police officer na wo beka wan answer na nka boost asem. Wo beka na nka boost asem. Say see ade na happen 2 days ago. It happened 2 days ago. 2 days ago.
It's impacho. Omo ma call no ya condemn enye.
Won't condemn me.
They may have a reason for
they have a reason.
It's no more reason who paying for and not this form. You're John Dramani Mahama. Ya to Abamano Ghana for a mama yen I de moa. Nemo Obi fan who sumasi many number be say me minimum be our year jumeti a party ya. Now obey presidency me prompt no. Because all my shame no some year jumeti a Mahama. See? Oh don't say me there many evidence. Meaning as MP I can't do that. And you know, His Excellent John Dramani Mahama will not support it. But another name I hear draw, your friend is saying. There was another name about out I hear draw. See, your problem, your draw name. And also, get your facts right. Get your facts right. You're right, John Dramani Mahama.
Apart from GR,
I think that we must challenge. A BMC step. I think that was Cocoa Board. Against Randy Abbey.
Apart from Cocoa Board, Randy Abbey, there was another one.
Yes.
The NCA.
NCA. What can I say?
That be
on they will draw.
Oh, hostel.
Oh, yeah.
NCA. MPP. I will see one would your Oyano Chroma.
Oh, yeah.
Then let me show you the video. I'm showing the videos
as an officer or as an officer. That's why officer why you have to say go you.
Why na someone song quite say you.
It will boss mawa.
Let me show give you the video.
Obisa simple person mo bi anse.
You be here say ono asa oye na juma no. Radio stations say Google on bebrebe. Bebrena was not justified.
One say.
But me as member of parliament.
Court.
Who say that?
Court.
Yeah, court. But no him say Bebrena wa.
Can you imagine?
Can you imagine? See what see?
Do you know for sure parliament? Do you know for sure say that? Do you know for sure say? Now radio good at the time ni egu no mo deka.
Don't single out only radio gold.
I
was no.
They were not registered. It's
don't single out radio gold. And even your own people, I think your own party people came out to say, omo de kakra, not only radio gold. On share kwan obefa so a.
Ekwan baby.
Even radio gold phone, kwan omo ye say, omo kuni omo ko negotiate. No more share a mode of payment. When ti omo.
But I say 180.
Now when how can I say?
Na fianko oye djuma wo one second on the anti-gay bill no. Anti-gay bill you person sign man signing. Me person move from MP so oba sign no sign. Omo team anti-gay bill appointment. Anti-gay bill na your board chairman. We dey na for Ghana. So happy birthday call and from anti-gay bill no can one say. Oye Juma multimedia to be specific Adom wish you all the best of watch Nyamin show na Onyoka so that's the big man himself PRO happy birthday who do birthday that way be did the question say or say that one from you be share background